Welcome back, everyone, to episode 104 of Unravel.
At least you won't have back pain.
Today,
From that.
we're going to pick up where we last left off. So,
You can still get that.
guys,
I'm sorry.
last session, most of you guys did most of your downtime, which we will pick up at the end of that, if it was not for the fact that on the morning of the day before the final day of downtime, so you have to take 7 days of downtime, this would be on the morning of day 6, Cheryl walks into the into the communal dining room and kitchen room that is part of the private section of your guild hall, to find a familiar individual sitting at the table, as you find Nash McLeod in his undead version sitting at the table comfortably. But once you enter and he begins to speak, he raises his hand ever so slightly, revealing a glyph of warding symbol, something you are now all too familiar with after the past events. That will likely trigger if he removes his hand completely from the table. However, he rests it down again.
What's the worst that can happen?
I
To
imagine
you-
he just did this.
No clue. Powered kill.
You should have a clue. It's one of your spells. You're the only one who can cast it here.
Sure, they don't.
You should. How dare you? You're only level
I have to
13.
look that shit up.
Yes. I mean, it's a long spell. But, Jerry, you're the only one in the room right now, and he sits there.
I did.
You were.
If I see the guy and I do a double take, because that's what I did.
Likely.
Because I was like just getting food.
Well, he began. He spoke, going, I think it's wisest if you get your friends, so that we may all talk.
Let me just get.
That's
Getting
agree
right
to
there.
disagree.
You can go fuck yourself. But I'll call them. Ding ding.
You guys have a bell?
No,
Hell yeah.
I smacked the cookie pot.
Okay.
To get their attention.
Sure.
Does it get everything?
I imagine there's a
I
kitchen.
very much doubt it would get Angus, considering she's on the top floor with a 9 passive.
Yeah, you're on the 4th floor. George is on the 2nd, so he probably hears it. I am in the basement, so I'm also 2 floors down below.
I mean, screaming is not gonna do better.
That's not how hard you yell. George, I would say George would wake up from that kind of noise. Unless you specifically make it so loud that it would be hearable everywhere.
I mean, I would whack the thing.
Sure.
We start whacking the thing. So
It is filled, right? Because you were making something.
I was making something.
It's a lot less bell sound. I would say that, yeah, because of that specifically, that George would be the only one currently waking up because of some noise of metal banging against metal.
It's a
Probably not
familiar
metal
sound,
against
and
metal, but
he wakes up and it's like, oh!
Meat against metal is something you wake up to.
Meat against metal.
Yeah, because I'm assuming that in the morning you're not wearing your gauntlets, so it's just a hand. Oh, actually,
I
if you
just
use
find
a,
it
if you use
such
a metal
a-
hand, it is.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
find
not
it
bad.
such a weird description of hitting the bell with your hand. Meat against metal.
It is meat against metal.
Sure, I guess.
Skin against metal, is that better?
But,
But it's more than skin.
It's meat. Yeah,
but
no,
it's,
that makes sense.
it's the cool new arm.
George.
You wait. I wait.
I use the new arm.
Yes, that's a much more metal against metal sound.
Bing, bing.
Well, that's not like an alarm sound or anything we installed, so I guess I'll
You
just...
didn't install an
I'll
alarm.
just go there, like, sort of sleep, like, oh, what's happening?
You come walking down.
Yeah.
You step into the room. You see Chera not in any danger per se. You also do recognize Nash McLeod sitting at the table.
Good morning.
Is it?
Morning, at least.
It can be.
Why are you here?
That's a good
So
question.
Unimpressed. We're all unimpressed with Nash. He was the least cool one.
I'm just...
He died in the fire, so he's half burned.
I have very little faith in whatever this is, and I assume you're not here to talk.
I
Because
mean,
you never
otherwise
really
he
did
would have
that.
killed us already, or tried to kill us already, right? He
I
wouldn't.
don't know what I walked into, but I assume he'll be glad to explain himself.
There are a few things I do not understand. And the cycle that my brother seems to have been stuck in for longer than I is something I'm not looking forward to. So I wish to find a different solution.
Can I make an insight check on that?
Sure, make it.
I'll help.
You can make a separate insight check.
Yeah,
to get
that's
help.
what I meant. I'm very sleepy.
So not prepared for this.
I was just getting some soup or some
I
tea.
guess
Like,
same.
still in my room.
I'm just
But,
in my autumn girl mood.
Ah, yes.
Autumn girl vibes. I want to sit next to the
But
next to
it's
the
winter.
window with like
15?
rain and then tea.
Guys,
I can. Hard to read. You don't catch any dishonesty, but generally seems hard to read.
Don't worry, I have a much better one. Natural one.
He's probably lying.
Said I
You
was-
trust him completely. I'll leave that up to you. A natural one.
you either distrust him fully or you trust him completely.
Seems logical.
You can pick either.
I wouldn't want to fight myself constantly. I would keep dying, so... Of course he wants to stop.
So,
Because we're so on.
may I ask why come to us?
Well, the first question would be, who are you, and why does my brother want to kill you all so badly?
Well, I'm Jera. That's George.
Should we wake up the others?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. You want me to do you want to catch him up, or and wake the others up, or? I'm sleeping.
You and me? I'll keep an eye on them. You go wake
Yeah.
them up. Okay?
I need a morning walk.
Mhm.
I'll go. Be right back.
Anything you want to do in
We're
Cher's absence,
both
or just
different
wait?
directions.
We'll just take seat. I guess I'll just sort of walk around, see his reaction. I'll take a seat, almost
Sure.
like next to him, just at the bar. Or at least I will probably make a drink first and look at him.
Sure. He doesn't.
There's tea brewing.
I
He
know.
doesn't seem to be anticipating anything, or he doesn't seem to be
Well,
worried.
George is not even wearing on.
Yeah, he doesn't
So,
seem
like,
to be
you're not-
worried at all at the moment. You see, like he follows you and keeps an eye on you, but he seems very content with waiting. You don't see him breathe or blink, so he's just
Probably
gonna
because he's undead.
chill there.
George will ask, as he's,
Sure.
knowing probably what the answer is, but still out of. So, anything to drink? As your cur is also.
Wouldn't do much. If you're offering, I'm not refusing.
Can you even taste?
Don't think so. Haven't tried.
Yuff. Gives him something. Doesn't. Like,
Well, he doesn't lift his right hand off of the table.
it just there's like.
Sure.
Shit.
He doesn't seem eager to touch it. Leave it there for now.
How many days has it been?
Since when?
since
This
we
conversation's
got
been
here?
maybe a couple minutes.
No,
No, since we last saw them.
No, since
Like,
we
Saw
got-
them?
Since
Months.
we first got here.
First got here.
Yeah.
This would be the morning of the 6th day of downtime. You guys got the day
Oh,
before
okay.
that, so this would be the morning of the 7th day that you're here.
Yeah, okay, then I would know where everyone sleeps.
I fucking assume so.
Yeah, but we're different directions.
Sure.
One is all the way
So-
in the attic,
Otherwise
one's
I
in the
would-
basement.
Otherwise, I
Who
would
do you go?
get
Who do you go for first?
I'll go get.
Angie's 2 stairs up, Zero's 2 stairs down.
Probably go down because I don't want to go upstairs first thing in the morning.
So you go get Zero first. At which point the two of you walk back up. Do you both go all the way up to get Angie, or
No.
Do you want to get Angie? I don't want to walk more stairs.
I am super fast. And I'm Naruto running.
Make an acrobatics check.
I like to think that at some point you see a slip.
Well, we'll find out.
Probably. Acrobatics, you said, right?
Mhm.
I am so amazing at that. Just watch me.
You will suffer a D4 damage.
18.
18? Aye, you don't fall on your face with nothing to catch you.
You just.
I
you
fall
just
on my
hear the
face,
tick,
but I
tick,
catch
tick,
myself and keep running.
You run up the spiral stairs. Eventually, Angie, you are awoken.
Yes.
I will join
It
you.
was pure
I'll hang on the
confidence in
bar
my
like
roll
with
for that one.
Eventually, all four of you enter into the room. At which point, Nash has noticed your return and only sees Zira and Angie eventually come back, and he goes, there used to be a halfling and another kobold for this.
Used to be.
Well, I can explain that.
morning.
If you want me to.
I'm listening.
Well, okay. Last time I did this, it kind of went bad, but I'll just do it again. The halfling died. The other kobold was like, yo, this place we're at is so cool, I'm gonna stay there. And we were all like, cool. And that's how we went down to 4 members.
Yeah, it was a mummy.
He does, by the way,
thing.
Angie, the moment you enter the room for the first time, all of you see that, especially the ones with higher passive insight, it would be, there is a moment of tension in him. Like his eyes immediately fixate on Angie, and you see some of his muscle tense for a while before he has to. You notice that he has to physically relax himself.
Didn't we?
You killed him last time.
Yeah.
So, how do you keep coming back? I'm curious.
Just asked that.
I wasn't there for that,
Well, that's why I tell you now.
so you don't know.
The main thing is that I have to believe that for some reason we are supposed to know one another. I do not remember any of you.
Oh, I can explain that real good.
Let's not explain everything.
No, it's super easy. Like, you were.
Oh, right.
Wait.
Yeah.
So you don't know who we are? Did he know who we were?
No.
I can
He got put
explain.
into prison and then he died.
You were put in prison where you died, which was not our fault, by the way, but we were the reason you were in prison, though, because you did bad things, and we were like, that's illegal, and you have to face justice and the justice system, and then the justice system put you in jail. But we were just like, you did something bad, and we reported you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like we didn't
I
do
think
it.
this is not the kind of conversation
No.
he was
but-
trying to go for.
Well, that's the reason you were in prison, and the prison was set on fire, but not by us. I swear on everything I hold dear. Jelly. I swear on Jelly, my cute gecko. Anyways, that's how you died. I don't know who brought you back, but I know your brother was very mad at us for putting you in prison.
How come that he is dead and so fixated on killing you?
Well, because when he realized we put you in prison, he tried to fight us, but we were just a bit better at fighting.
Well, let's cut to the chase, right? Yes, we had a few clashes. Yes, we had different opinions. But you're here for something else.
Or do you wish to be an inconvenience? If so, that would suffer your chances of us helping you.
I've only been brought back once. Twice now, then. And I notice that every time you come back, you're a little less you. I don't know why, I don't remember who you are. It seems to be pretty important change in my previous life. My brother, though, seems to know more about you. He still remembers who you are, hence his fixation, most likely. I don't know what entity he has dealings with, but it seems insistent on bringing us back to fight you over and over again. I take it he has fought you more often than I have?
Well, let's count. The original time, then the first time he was brought back, then the second time where you were also brought back. 3 times, I guess.
That we know of.
That we fought him.
This was Yeah.
We fought him the first time when he was originally alive, the second time when he was first brought back, and the third time when you were brought back. But we didn't know you died at the time.
Right, yeah.
We fought him 3 times now. We fought you once.
Well,
Also in the jungle.
he seems
That was the
keen
third time.
to want to kill you all at once. I think it would be wise for all involved, if there will be a solution to this, before he realizes that it would be wiser to take you all when you're not together. Given that 2 of your members are no longer with you, the odds are increasing, I'm afraid. I came here to inform you that he's been waiting. He knew about this place for some reason, and has spent a few months at this point getting copies of the keys and preparing to, once you have returned, attack you again. Seemingly with a better plan this time, according to him. I'm not involved much in the discussions between him and his patron. But what I do know is that this time he will not be getting help from some undead minions, but a rather powerful fiend of some kind.
Why do you warn us?
I had prospects in life, I'm sure.
You wish to return to life?
Don't think that the stage in which I still reside.
You wish to rest?
It seems to be a better alternative than being forced to kill you, or try to kill you, and then get killed over and over again until either one of us get bored of it, or one of us succeeds. And considering we keep getting brought back, we have a lot of tries left. I don't know what can kill us permanently. I don't know what state we are in. I have very little time in which Marcus is not looming over me.
How come
But
you
I'd like
managed
to-
get here?
Hmm?
How come you managed to get here then?
We have keys of the place.
Yeah, but I mean without
Yeah, that's
him.
Without him, how do you mean?
Well, you're here right now, right?
Yes.
And he is not.
There is few moments in which I have solidarity. This is one of them.
Let's use that time wisely then.
What I would want from you, I'm assuming you wish for us no longer to keep coming back
That
at
would be
moments and attacking
preferable.
you, nor for Marcus to change his tactics to be wiser.
Well,
I want you to manage to restrain us until you find a way to end our lives permanently.
What if we put it in the book?
Well, seems you are willing, so that shouldn't be too hard.
I am.
Your brother, on the other hand, not.
No, and there will be little convincing, I'm afraid.
Could you help, or is he unwilling?
Convincing him.
No. Does he control you, or does he not?
He does not, but the entity that keeps bringing us back has influence.
You could
I
not
can
help.
restrain myself in a fight, but I think...
Much
I do not know what would become of me if I do it.
Yeah.
You say of a fiendish entity.
Yes.
I say we prepare.
I have a name. I don't know the creature.
Oh,
He called it a Nabasu. I
Will
do not know
research
what
it.
it is.
no clue what that is.
Research it.
And
Find a
I'll
way to
make
get rid
holy
of it.
water. That's to kill that thing.
That will help.
Perhaps it could help with your struggles as well, but
Well,
I'm afraid not.
if you are to... I'm open for attempts. But you must be certain of killing us,
We'll
because
have
if
to
you're not
research it.
certain, we may be brought back again.
Any
And
time.
if you are to restrain us, and he lifts his hand to the table slightly, revealing the arcane runes on it, I advise to find a way of keeping our magic from us.
Oh, if only I knew how to put you guys in crystals, like that one guy. That's in our hole.
we found a guy in a crystal. I want to do that now to you, so...
I have a way to.
Maybe.
I have a way, but it won't be a pleasant one. If you're willing.
Marcus's plan is to attack you tomorrow morning. If you are successful in capturing us, we can then speak of solutions.
Where do you guys stay?
We move around in one place. Considering we don't need rest nor food, we have no permanent residence.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
What was it again?
Nabasu.
Not Bas.
I know that. I
No,
have studied
you-
a lot.
You don't. This one you don't know.
Do we have some?
I did not learn about this in my abyssal studies.
He stands up from the table, casts a dispel on it before he moves his hand. You see the runes kind of like shatter. When he gets back up, he goes, "I wish you all the luck. I have warned you in advance, given you time to prepare. I will not aid him to my fullest of extent, but until it's clear that the tide of battle is turning, I must maintain appearances.
Of course.
Thank
For
you.
if you are not successful, or you do kill us, I would not wish to invoke the wrath whatever keeps bringing us back."
Well,
Understandable.
I hope we succeed for yours. If possible for you. Hide from patron.
I doubt it. If I could, I would not be here.
We'll see. I hope we succeed for your sake and for ours.
Don't switch the locks. That would be unwise. He would be aware that you know, and that would be a problem.
Great.
We'll switch them after we managed
That is
something,
wise.
probably.
I wish you luck. He takes his leave, stepping out into the hallway and taking the stairs to the level of the horse stables, and then exiting out of the side door.
I'll just look through. Can I see the plaza?
It's not the
Or the-
place he comes out is the road between the docks and
Oh, okay.
the place. But you can see him walk away as he steps out. He puts on his he like tightens his cloak over his nice Marnadalian noble clothing, and then puts his hood up before departing.
You know, I expected him to teleport away.
Doesn't seem to
With
right
the
now.
amount of creatures we encounter that can teleport, I understand.
Yeah, maybe walk into the shadow and then he's.
That would
He's
be
gone.
cool.
I have a pretty good thing that could help us here, which I could only do if I knew what is happening. Now I do. I can do it as a trap.
Well, enlighten us.
We get them in here,
Mm-hmm.
and I make this a hollow ground.
That does.
Fuck does that do?
Well, that would be very shitty for undead and fiends that are within our area. I believe it would make quite a decently sized radius. The area can have a radius up to 60 feet, and the spell fails its radius includes an area already under effect of a hello spell. Well, certainly not. There's a bunch of effects that, like,
Yeah. It is a radius of 60 feet. An area radius. Target. You touch a point. Okay, so that would mean that it also goes up and down. But considering you guys are the building is only about 10, 20, 30, 40 feet high. Yeah, you could at least your private section of the guild hall you could easily do completely.
exactly set it up as like a trap. Make sure they're
Yes.
in.
I'm trying to...
They can do things like possess us, frighten us, or charm. So, that's pretty good. I'm not exactly sure the boss who is in.
Well, he said a
I
fiend.
wouldn't. Personally, no.
No.
And I think I can choose a thing. However,
Yes.
this is a pretty costly spell. It would certainly increase our odds in this fight.
It's costly.
1,000 gold.
Considering that we did have lots of profits.
And we had 1,000 gold left.
Yeah.
1,300 gold in the party funds.
I think we can manage to do that.
Then I can, I believe, choose an effect, which then forces it to make a charisma save. And depending on the effect, I choose that also. Effects.
So, what's an official?
You would have to start looking. That would require some searching.
Let's go to the library.
All right.
You guys want to travel all together, or are there specific tasks people want to be designated to? As George probably wants to set up his hollow spell. What's the casting time on that? 24 hours.
Yes, so
You would have to start.
Get right on that.
If it's morning and he attacks you tomorrow morning, you're not going to get a long rest.
That's fine.
Okay.
Looks of exhaustion.
All right.
And it will be a saving throw against exhaustion, but the DC is only 10.
Do you have
That's
a
only
fiend
ability
expert
check.
somewhere?
Hmm?
Do you have a fiend expert somewhere?
If I have a fiend expert somewhere?
Yeah.
Not here.
You make friends in like weird
I make
places.
friends in all places, but I haven't made a lot of friends here in this city.
Well, time to make some friends, I guess.
There is an effect called Everlasting Rest. Dead bodies inherent in the area can be turned into undead. Which might help.
Yes, maybe.
But
Also, they do disappear every time. They turn to dust. They don't fall to corpses like zombies do.
Right.
I'm not sure what kind of effect that would have. Considering they wouldn't be dead bodies in the area.
I'll go with Angie to the library, I think.
Okay.
I don't know what I would do.
I mean, I feel like if I would do something, I would go exactly to the library to specifically look for whatever the fuck that is.
maybe you should go with Zero then, and I'll do something else.
Sure. I'll help you. What's your investigation?
I just don't think if I put down a church, they're gonna attack us in the church.
You're
I feel like that's maybe too obvious.
Oh.
Maybe.
1, 2.
You guys suck at rock, paper, scissors.
Okay. God damn it.
Now you have to think of something else to do.
I mean, there was a few more things that needed to be done.
What was there?
Oops. I don't know. Something probably.
George, you wish to set up your hollow spell, which means you're hauling ass to the nearest component store.
Yep.
Or temple in this case, probably, considering it's like, what, incenses and stuff? Herbs and oil and incense, yeah. That's a lot of herbs and oils and incense.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Thousands
yes.
gold worth. Considering a block of incense or just like that is worth like 5 silver pieces, so 1,000 is a lot.
Just call on, what was his name? Patricia? Patrick?
Pascal.
Yeah,
George
that-
is like
Oh.
like a big drug dealer, like in much like these incense blocks.
How
All
are you paying for the 1,000 cost of that spell? It is permanent, right? Or is it like is it until dispelled? Yes, until dispelled. Okay.
Yes. So let's hope they don't do that.
Just sniff the incense, snort the incense, like, oh, that's good shit.
That's the casting time, but because it's so much incense, it takes 24 hours to do.
God, you're
It's
no.
just smoking it.
Can't I help you or something?
No, I don't think you can. It's just the casting time. George just has to like, but then with sparks, I don't know. Yes, you ping, ping, ping.
I mean, they could dispel it technically if they knew it was there. I don't think it has much of a lingering effect. And considering you can choose a point, so if you choose a point like, I don't know, I guess we have to target the point. I'm not so sure. So I'm pretty sure if you cast it beforehand, there's
Well,
a
I
very
could-
small chance they would notice.
I could just have it buff us.
That could help too. How would you want to pay for the 1,000 gold though? Depends.
Yeah.
Okay. Good hollow our home, which is probably useful.
Yeah, no. I was like, I'm not gonna let you pay that.
How do you want to pay for that? Because you only have 102 gold, but you have a lot of platinum.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 100 platinum then.
Then
We should make one of the rooms like a giant gold vault.
It was requested that by Nash that you'd keep them if you manage to restrain them. Keep them from being able to cast spells. Because
Oh, yeah,
otherwise,
you're
if they
probably
can
better at it.
teleport, it doesn't do much.
So the question would be,
How?
how?
Do you need to
Um,
speak for teleportation magic?
You would know
Well-
that...
Well, I wouldn't know.
No. What I'm saying is, there are ways... Governments have to deal with having to restrain people that can cast even relatively decent levels of magic.
Okay,
If they do go to
you're the
prison.
government.
Yeah.
So
I'm
there
not
are...
in government.
You know that
Connections to the government.
guards and whatnot have access to those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Like anti-magic shackles, stuff like that.
I'll
You'll do that.
go into the town and look for that.
I mean, they're not sold.
No, but like I'm gonna
Just
get my
gonna use our
connections.
connections.
I mean, you have your brother in the council, that could help, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all know your things. George, we know what you're doing. We know how it's paid for, so that's what you're doing.
Good luck.
Well, I guess there's a few things would happen.
Okay,
There's
go for it.
two options that I am considering.
Yeah.
I can stop extra-dimensional traveler or just any kind of travel through teleportation from within our
Mhm.
house. So they couldn't get away using that.
Have you seen them use it is the question. Because I can't recall that exactly.
I don't remember.
But there is the fiend
You know,
You guys did fight them over a year
might
ago.
be able to do that.
That would also refrain the use of a banishment spell, though. Because that's interdimensional travel.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, that. What was the other one? You
That's
were considering?
both on good sides, because they did banish George
Yeah, no.
last time you fought him.
No,
pretty
but I
sure.
want to know what the other thing is he's considering.
The other one would be either to protect us, give us a resistance to one type of damage, or make them vulnerable, possibly. So even if they are completely immune, they would become vulnerable like that.
Oh yes, let them become vulnerable to fire damage so Angie can be useful.
Possible, but I could also immediately explode them, which would do the opposite of what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
just
like,
say.
how attached are you to the space?
Let's throw up. It was like
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
funny
thinking
is it of you trying to
is these
find
guys are
it
undead.
useful.
Resistance to necrotic damage is probably really good.
I already have it. If I
You do.
rage.
True.
But,
You don't.
That would be true for every type of damage except psychic, though.
okay, but
You could do psychic.
Could you also do like bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage?
No.
Okay.
No. That's a good one, but also the not tap because they did try to banish you.
Yeah, and
No,
it,
they successfully banished.
and that is a big problem.
And if we have like connections that could get us like the anti-magic thingy.
That's why Angie's that.
Yes, that's
it's
Andrew.
got-
Currently,
that's
we're doing
Angie.
George's
Yeah.
hollow spell.
Yeah,
Anti-magic fisticuffs.
yeah. Both are pretty good.
Right.
So
How-
I'm
well,
thinking
How
because
many can you do? Just one effect.
It's just one effect.
yeah.
I'd say we already do quite a bit of damage. So
Yeah, but it's also
Silence would also be good. They wouldn't be able to cast anything.
Yeah, but
But you also, until that spell is dispelled, you guys can't talk to each other while you're in
Yeah,
the
that would affect,
guild
I feel like
hall.
all of us.
they would be able to cast things if they aren't some.
If they're not verbal. If they're not verbal. No, but also generally, you guys would be in your guild hall and not be able to talk to each other.
oh, like those guys will mind that I wouldn't be able to talk.
Probably not.
that's what I want.
You can also do tongues, so that everybody can speak every language.
I mean, it'd be great if we had a store or something, maybe like all inclusive, but
What do you
I mean,
want
we
to do?
can always cast it later if we have a store, just for that
Yeah.
store.
1,000 gold again.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
this is-
why we can cast it
And
later
how long
for
does
that
it-
store.
So how long does
1,000
it
gold.
last?
Yeah.
Until dispelled.
Oh, okay.
so if
Sorry.
you don't dispel it, then it stays.
At infinite.
So in that case, I would say like the dimensional travel would have like probably a better permanent effect, because then people can't just teleport in our home.
That's
At
probably.
At least not from
Immediately.
other planes.
Yeah, but also, are we ever gonna teleport inside our home?
Yeah, we.
Well, I think
Probably.
I think we could still do that. That's the thing. It doesn't block us. It would only block things from other dimensions. I believe
Oh,
that's
yes.
what it says.
Well, if we're ever
No,
stuck in
using
a
travel using teleportation or by extra-dimensional interplanar means. So both teleport, the teleportation circle, Misty Step, anything would be held.
Would be able to blink in our home.
No. That wouldn't
No.
work.
Would be able to see the step.
You could cast Blink and then nothing would happen.
That would
Until you step out of the zone.
Yeah.
yeah. If you step out of the zone, you will blink.
Yeah, no,
But if you then walk into the zone as your
But you
ghost
can't use
self,
it
you're
during
stuck.
the fight.
You could.
I
but
can.
the thing is,
Doesn't
I
do it.
don't walk while in the as the ghost.
You have seen them. I'm pretty sure during the last fight, you have seen them thunderstep,
Would you?
but no extra dimensional travel per se,
If you
except for banishment.
if you blink away into the ethereal plane, then walk into the area of the hollowed ground.
I-
Would you stay in the ethereal plane?
But I
Yes.
don't walk in the
I guess.
ethereal
No,
plane.
because you're in a different plane.
So, I
At the end of
think
my round, I go there,
What do you want to do?
and the beginning, I come back.
the boss is a fiend, so I'm kind of like more that guy. So, I kind of want to do the extra-dimensional interference,
Then you
and
can
then I'll
dash.
Your
just
spell.
cast the spell that gives us necrotic resistance.
Okay.
That
So
sounds...
this I can't cast or do anything, so this is just
Something that we don't otherwise would have.
So no teleportation, no planar travel in the guild hall. Okay, or in your side of the guild hall at least.
Yes, so we can do that, but neither can they. What I also want to buy is some holy.
Sure. Holy water's 25 silver, I think.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
What are you gonna buy?
Oh no, it's
I think it's a little
20.
more expensive.
25 gold. 25 gold worth of powdered silver. That's what it is.
Yes.
And it requires a caster to expend. That's if you're making it.
I
How much of that?
wish to get
2 million.
8 and give everyone 2 bottles.
Right? 8. That is 8 times 24. 200. Who's paying for that?
I'm paying for that.
In gold?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll give everyone. And I'll explain that if he looks damaged or hurt, this is the moment to start throwing at it. And specifically,
Can I drink
I
one?
mean, we could throw it at everyone, but the fiend is a target that
Yes.
George would explain. is
If
the
you-
most important.
If you use it on a fiend, that would normally return to its home plane when killed. And you kill it while you cover it in holy water as your action. Then before the start of your next turn, if it's killed within that time, it is permanently killed and
Actually,
it doesn't turn to dust.
That's very curious. If a demon dies in that effect,
How would that work? Would it return?
No, it would be dead. It would stay dead.
in the effect, I mean, not in the not with the holy water, but in the effect, it can't travel plane or do anything. So
Yeah,
it'll
how would that
stay.
work?
That's not the creature traveling. So yes, that would mean that if you die, a regular person dies, that they will also be able to move on. No, the soul would return to the
Okay.
to their plane, and there it will reform.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get
Yes,
this because this is a tech.
it's a good point.
Yeah.
But if you, that's the thing with holy water. It's like if you cover them and then kill them before the start of your next turn, they stay dead. They don't respawn in their home plane. You guys also have a flask of unholy water, which does the same effect, but instead of on fiends and undead, it does it on, or fiends and something, it does it on humanoids and celestials.
Yeah.
Can I taste the holy water?
The holy water, if you want to use it. Oh, like that? It's water, you don't.
I have the unholy water for if we ever encounter,
But that's your-
an evil celestial.
That's everything you want to do, George?
Just
For now, at least.
very annoying person.
Now your soul is stuck here. Just a commoner.
Chaotic Keeper.
That's fucked up.
Which
Angie.
NPC do I
You're
have?
traveling to the large palace, the castle on top of the hill that overlooks the harbor of Greenville. That's where your brother is. Eventually, you find him at this morning hour. He's by the time you get there, he's probably finished with breakfast and is about to begin his daily routine. So he's in his chambers, to which you are allowed to go. You knock on the door, at which point you can come in. You see him looking over a bunch of papers at his desk.
Hello, brother.
morning still. Yes,
morning.
it is.
Yes. So I have little favors to ask you.
Okay.
How do I explain this? So
If it's overly complicated.
we've got some intel
Uh-huh.
that tomorrow morning we're going to be attacked by 2 undead, a fiend, and probably some more people or not. I'm not sure. Either undead or definitely 2 undead and 1 fiend. Anyhow, so yeah, and we got like we need something to restrain their magic. That's what I know.
Oh, I thought you were coming for help.
Oh, that's also. I mean, I don't think that's really necessary.
I will be checking on you tomorrow afternoon then.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe.
What a guiding thought.
But you've handled yourself before. You don't seem too worried about it.
No, we've killed them before.
The adventurous life is weird.
Yeah, wait. You
so-
see some stuff.
To what level of magic?
Yeah, as high as possible.
Okay. How many?
I know 4. I like the number.
Well, I'll have them sent to your keep. This level.
Before tomorrow morning, please. Because
I'll
otherwise people.
have them sent today.
That would be. How? Oh,
Worried now.
we're going to be fine. It's nothing to worry about. They've tried to
Uh-huh.
kill us before.
That doesn't make it better.
We are still alive, most of us.
You did say we killed them before.
Most of us.
I mean,
Andrew, how come you have a 20
You're going to be
charisma?
okay with it. You're sure you're going to be okay with this?
oh yeah, I'm confident. Like Zira and Kira are now looking for like what this thing is exactly, and George is doing some spell around the house to
Okay.
make sure that they. I don't know what to do, but I will see it when I'm getting back in anyhow. But yeah, no, I'm confident in this. It's fine. We've seen worse things.
And you're. Is it not smarter just to leave so they can't attack you?
You see, if we run away from our problems, they're gonna bite us in the ass way harder.
True.
Yeah. That's what we've noticed anyhow.
Okay. And we should have anti-magic shackles. I'll send them your way.
Lovely.
And sure. And then we'll have people check on you.
That's fine. And otherwise I'll be back. I'll come.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll come visit you tomorrow. Afternoon.
You're leading a weird life, you know that, right?
Oh yeah, where?
If you need anything else from me, let me know.
Of course. Thank you very much, and have a lovely morning. Goodbye.
Make a deception check, just a general deception check.
Why?
You're not actually wishing him a lovely morning.
No, you're just your general demeanor is not what Angie truly feels, I feel like.
This is just a family
14?
persona.
What?
14.
Okay, I mean, he's not that insightful.
Not fine. We're fine.
This is just not
We're
a
just
family
fine.
persona.
Nothing is going on. We're
Okay.
gonna
Don't
be.
you guys
just
have a family
fine.
persona?
I'm pretty sure today you have to, or you came back from a teleport or something this morning, really early.
No, I'm a
somebody-
little stressed about things.
No, you get. I mean, just considering your downtime, you probably had to, just came back from a teleport this,
Yeah.
like earlier this night or something.
Let's see. You were dropping off Bree. Then you
Teleport back, then drop off Kieran, and teleport back, and then drop
dropped
off.
off Kieran. This is the 6th day, so you're probably.
Two of you.
My mental
Remember
health
Clay.
is so good
Yeah.
right now.
Clay
Oh,
is
you
also
just brought back the stone dude.
Yeah.
Oh, next
So you
time
just-
we encountered the stone dude in our stables.
So,
He's not staying in the stables. He's staying in the courtyard, somewhere under the ground. You don't know where he is.
I don't know.
so you just spend the night, like, the night before in the desert, just all on your own with the stone dude, and then you got back here, and the day after that...
I'm doing great. Angie is not stressed about anything. She's very healthy mentally right now.
I can
The
tell.
two of you are traveling to, I mean, the library that you guys have access to that will most likely hold this information is the Genova, Renville. It's the large school there. Yeah, the Sunrise faculty.
So I'm
That's
not
it.
going to school.
You guys go there. You've had access before. You have access still. There you can, the two of you can begin to research. Go ahead and roll investigation checks, the two of you.
Hell yeah.
By the way,
I'll use my borrowed knowledge to get...
anything that can give you any bonuses or something that will help. You can do that. You can add it to your roll if there's
I'll
anything.
use
that
my
can give you
borrowed
bonuses.
knowledge to get proficiency.
I mean,
That will help.
Because
the best thing I can do is give myself advantage.
And you can use Flash of Genius technically.
That's a reaction on other people. I can use it
Only
on
other
China.
people?
Yeah, if I'm correct. Flash of Genius. You've learned the ability to come to solution with problems. When you... Oh no, me as well. Then I can just give myself another +5. So that means I will have a
Yes.
+17.
That will help. Well, yours is probably the higher number.
I
Chera.
know for a fact it is.
I mean, maybe Chera rolls a natural 20.
No.
See, that looks like a natural 20 kind of face.
Yes,
Nah, yes.
definitely.
What'd you get?
That is a 10.
10. Okay.
It's a natural 3.
You'll find some information. What'd you roll? And you
34.
Okay, 34 helps. Jesus Christ.
Look at these
What'd you
pretty
roll?
pictures.
17! +17!
I mean, you could give yourself
Find his
advantage if you're willing to
Facebook
spend the spell slot.
Look at these pretty
Natural
pictures.
20.
You figured out his fiend book page. Now you
This fiend book
you
page.
know his
It's not just this type of fiend. It's that fiend specifically. He says, "I'm on vacation tomorrow. I'll be gone for a couple of days."
We know
Don't-
his address now.
Yeah, you know where he lives.
I found the personal diary of this particular fiend.
No, depending on what you rolled, you get a certain amount of information. Basically, what you guys are going to get is going to get its stat block, certain parts of it. You're going to get a part of it.
Do I
you'll
get the entire box?
you'll see how much you get.
Look at this pretty dog.
Yeah, I mean, you can look up, the stat block isn't the same, but you can look up Nabasu, you'll see a picture.
Hell yes.
I mean, I am not gonna use another spell today. I do wanna see what else I would roll with the advantage. Just to be...
It's like I gotta unpack. By the way, I'll send them in the WhatsApp group.
Oh no, that's not better. That would be a 33, so...
Ah, awful.
See? The advantage of the Zera die did the better roll.
How dare you even suggest that's a decent roll?
I said it was not
Embarrassing.
better than what I rolled.
Embarrassing. The fact that you can even roll that's embarrassing.
I know, right?
Should have rolled a 40.
I would never be able to do that. I had a +17.
Just get better.
Alright, is that
Just-
We're more smart than...
It is
do
that
better.
thing.
It's the Batman. You see? Can I give through? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Chera, you got a 10, right?
Yeah.
First, I'll send all the information that Chera finds out. It's in the group now if you wish to see.
Oh shit, the picture.
And I'll send a picture.
It's like a little drunk picture. Just
Jared comes excited. Look what I found out. I was like,
Look, I found pictures.
that's cool. That's cool.
And here is the picture that you find. Although in your book it's a little bit more cartoony. In your book it's just more accurate, more photorealistic.
It's like a chibi version of...
Yeah.
It looks kind of cute.
You exactly
I
show me that
I
picture.
find fan art.
You show me
Fan
that
art.
picture like, look how cute it is. I was like, oh, that's cool. This is the picture I found.
You probably find like some second or third year student of the academy that had to like make a PowerPoint presentation of this creature, and this is all the information he found the night before.
Yes.
You got like a 6 for it.
That's good enough.
You got a passing grade.
That's good enough for me.
That's what you find out. Zero, you get significantly more. With
Oh,
a
no.
30
Oh,
something.
34.
34. That's what you get. And then can share with the group.
Literally the entire stat block.
Oh my god, who would have guessed the
There's a
entire
there's a
stat
34
block?
Yeah. The only thing you don't get is its challenge rating and its proficiency bonus.
Why not?
Fuck you.
For that, I had to roll a 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or above 35. Which I just didn't do.
Should have rolled a 35.
Yeah, the necrotic
Natural
damage thing is
20
not
plus
bad.
17. Wouldn't even make it.
No, it wouldn't be
Before
that bad.
No, that's...
But it has the ability to devour souls.
Ah, how fun.
Which is cool.
Oh. Yay. Look at this maxi motherfucker.
You guys prevented the teleportation thing, right? So it cannot use its shadow jump ability because of that. So that's cool.
That's cool, I guess.
So make sure that we light up the room real well.
It can't use the shadow
It can't.
jump.
So it doesn't
They're
have...
for the shadow stealth.
Yeah. That's just a hide action.
Still,
We'll just have to look real well.
some of us aren't that perceptive.
What?
That's how much you guys find out.
I am also not that perceptive.
Okay.
You still need to make me some glasses.
I know. It's on my to-do list.
That's what you guys find out.
38 damage.
This is you guys' guild hall.
Look cramped.
It is cramped. It's not that big per se. But you have the first floor, which holds the dining area and Chara's room, the bathroom. You have the second floor, third floor, fifth floor.
I thought the kitchen was close. Was
This is the
next-
kitchen.
Oh, that is the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't have that much kitchen stuff.
Never mind. I'll use my imagination.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. By the way, I would like for somebody to roll.
Also, it doesn't matter if
for the
we make
weather.
It doesn't make
D20?
I don't know. Let me check.
doesn't make a difference if we make it dark or light because it makes it dark themselves. Demonic shadows.
I need you to roll a d6.
We just need magical light.
3.
3.
I
Oh.
could have had my spell.
The day today is sunny, so it's pretty warm.
What you did was better.
Maybe.
Nice.
We have ways to make magical
No
light.
snow or anything, even though it's winter times.
Damn. Cold, fire, lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Pretty standard for a fiend to be honest. And immunity to poison.
Oh,
No.
too bad.
Which
Well,
is
I am so glad I have an acid gun.
so which was George's and
Most beds are color coded, so
oh, okay.
except for the yellow and the. No, the green bed's not even here. Or the. No, they are.
That I have.
Yeah, so they're color coded.
I don't remember.
Zero, your room is not here considering it's in the lower floors.
Yeah, I sleep
I,
in the
do,
basement.
I don't remember who had which color.
I have a spacious room.
Angie's blue, yours
Yeah,
is
you
green,
have the
George's
biggest
red.
room.
Bree was
Bree was
yellow,
yellow
I
and
have
Zero's
the biggest
purple,
Yeah.
Bess was white.
oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
Fair.
Fair. You have rooms inside of your room.
Well, I sleep in this.
Yeah.
You have no. You still have the biggest room indeed. Mine is smaller. But
Yeah, but you
gave
have,
myself
like-
a second room.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna
have two
put like
rooms.
things in my room still.
Cool. I don't have miniature stuff
No,
for
no,
that.
I was gonna these things that I've been carrying all this time. I'm going to put them in like pedestals.
Sure. You don't really have that much space for it, so it's
Just
very
like
cluttered.
in a cupboard.
Sure.
Archaeological collection will become the British Museum.
Eventually, all of you reconvene at the... George is fucking casting today. But the rest of you reconvened in the dining room where George is casting the spell.
We're just eating, and George was like, ooh.
I can't eat. Casting spells.
Well, then I spent the entire day just looking up this guy, because otherwise
No, not the entire day.
Because otherwise I would want to try to figure out what the effect is. What brings Marcus and Nash.
For that, you wouldn't have the time today, considering we did do the downtime already.
No, that's why I was asking, because it's like that's something I did want to try to find out if I could.
Yeah, for that you would have to find a different day of downtime.
You need better she.
I'm gonna restrain him. I can do it always another time.
I'm gonna let you guys strategize for a second. I'll be back. I need to go to the bathroom too.
Let's strategize.
So they show up, we punch them.
Yes. I'm gonna try not to set our building on fire.
That would be appreciated.
Yeah.
And also considering we will get those shackles.
I have 4 of them, so
Yeah, so
each one.
Oh, that was the idea. I was just like 2.
I think if we
That's a better idea. Big brain.
I have big brain sometimes. Oh. I don't have big brain.
I wanna see.
I'm not that smart.
You're pretty
I am.
smart.
Oh, I thought it was that one was the next one. Then.
You're just naive.
Yeah, but the thing is then when Marcus and Nash, we can just try to
My name is Marcus Aurelius.
knock out, put the shackles on them, and the fiend we just obliterate. Use the holy water George gave us.
Schmeck.
I can also summon Rocky.
Rocky?
You don't remember him?
It was.
I'm trying to remember.
It's the
Rocky.
koala, he's the snake.
Oh yeah, that's
Who now?
The snake.
Which snake?
The flying snake, which I unpetrified in the temple.
Oh, that snake!
Didn't he die?
That's it.
He's celestial, he doesn't die.
yeah. That was.
I thought he got blasted and ass blasted by the mummy lord.
But he's a celestial, he doesn't die.
He wasn't
I mean,
covered in
yeah,
holy
that's
water.
fair.
He just
Unholy water then.
in unholy water.
That's fair, but still. I'm sure
But
the
you're busy
snake would be like,
casting a
I
spell."
don't really care about this.
No, he really does, because it's a 7th level spell. I can literally summon him.
It could be like, come here, snake.
Come here,
Eat
snake
my command.
I mean, it would be appreciated.
That's a power move.
I'm just
You
gonna
guys have strategized.
a bit.
It's gonna
Not
show up and we're gonna
entirely.
punch it.
That's a good strategy. I mean, I guess it could be a good strategy.
And Angie's
Angie.
gonna try to not
Yeah.
set the building.
Eventually, you get, you don't get 4, you get 3
Oh.
anti-magic shackles that go up to 5th level,
Yeah?
and 1 that goes up to 3rd level.
Oh. Okay.
So one is just shitty.
1 is just shittier.
Okay. I'll take the 3rd
So that's these creatures can still be affected by magic. So if somebody else, for example, grabs them and then teleports with them, they can still be teleported,
Yeah, no.
but they can't cast anything.
I
Or
see them flying.
yeah, they can't cast a spell or make them use any kind of magic.
You know, that's fine. I'll give
Stupid fly.
Tara and George one of the powerful ones, and Zira also a powerful one because she's a sneaky son of a bitch.
And what is it exactly?
Anti-magic.
Anti-magic
Shackles.
Shackles.
You could apply them to somebody who is restrained.
The idea is to have Marcus and Nash in the shackles.
Yeah, we'll just punch them
And just
until.
obliterate the demon.
They need to be
Of
either
the field.
unconscious or restrained for you to be able to put these shackles on. And if they're only restrained, then it requires a contestant athletics check.
I
Oh,
think
I'll
we
just
can
try
figure
to
something out.
grapple them.
No,
Just-
grapple doesn't do
just
it.
knock them
Restraint.
I need a grappler feet.
Yes, but then you yourself are restrained.
Yeah, but they are also restrained.
Yes, but if
And
you're
then-
restrained, you can't do anything.
How much time would I have left once I finish?
God, that grappler feat sucks.
Very little.
Is 1 minute?
A minute?
Yeah, a minute.
Roll a d20. On a 10 or higher, you do.
That would be
on a 10
really,
or lower,
like,
you don't.
That would be like really fucking.
It is
iffy.
24 hours.
Yeah.
It's a long time, and you had to go get stuff
It's
first.
a 10.
10?
It's a 10.
10 or higher, you do get it. So you do
Alright.
get the minute.
Yay!
I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw
Yeah, that's fair.
against exhaustion, DC 10.
That I make as well.
Okay, so you're not exhausted.
I'm not exhausted, and I come up with this amazing idea.
Which is?
I will summon Rocky. My 7th level spell.
Wait, Rocky?
Do you remember him?
No.
He's the koala that we had saved.
In a mummy's
They got
pyramid.
ass
Oh,
blasted by the
what
mummy
spell
lord.
do you cast?
Conjurer Celestial.
So the big spell.
That's the big one. It's not the one
Do you
that
get to
costs
choose who you get?
money. I can choose I believe a Celestial of Challenge rating 4 or lower, which.
Oh, it conjures celestial. It's concentration, so you can't get resistance to necrotic damage then.
That would be true. But it could be pretty useful. Restraining guys.
Also, while we're waiting, I'll soak my contingency band in some of the healing potions.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want to know which healing potions I? Sorry.
Yes, we'll say we write them down, maybe on the back with pencil. If you don't have a pencil, I have one.
Yeah.
And then give me the healing potions you expend.
Is there anything I could do? Oh, well, maybe actually.
Yeah, but I don't
I mean, you don't have them anymore. And just to
Yeah.
refrain
Yeah.
from confusion whether or not you have them as healing potions, still, I'll take them back. Do we want to conjure Celestial?
No, I won't because I want to do something else.
Okay.
But it would be cool though. But...
In that case, where do you guys want to be when they presumably will enter and thinking that you're probably still asleep in the morning?
Hey, we need to hide.
When do you want to? Yeah. Do you want to hide? Do you want to be in bed? Do you want to?
Can we make like fake bed dummies?
Yeah, sure. If you want to.
Yeah.
I mean, we have time. George is doing stuff. We have
We'll
time.
make
to do.
George's also.
Sure. So you make fake dummies. That will help.
Are these supreme or superior?
How many's in there?
8.
8 is superior.
Okay.
Supreme is the 10d4 plus 20. And greater is 4d4. So yeah, it's superior.
Just the big ones.
Alright, cool.
So you can attack with it?
I can attack and stay invisible.
Is that greater invisibility?
Yes, I have it now.
Nice.
I can guess
You do see the Nabasu has true sight,
Yeah, but
so it could still see you.
well, I'm not aiming for the Nabasu.
Sure.
I know that.
Where do you
I'm
guys-
looking at everything I have. What's most useful?
Where do you guys want to be? Where do you want to start this fight? If you want to hide in the closet, I can just put you on the closet, I guess. Or
I
if you
mean, my
hide in the tub, I
My
can put you on
tower
the tub.
is like very up high. Is it?
Yes.
It's also made out of.
Yeah. But like, if I set a fireball in Zero's room, everything will be on fire too. Well,
Yeah, but the kitchen is not made of wood. That's what I mean.
where's the kitchen?
Here.
We'll start with George. George, you're
thought
casting the
Base would
spell.
also wood.
Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be?
Well,
It's
wherever I would
Zero's.
logically
Zero's
be
green.
casting the
I
spell.
mean, you can move
Mine
throughout the
is
building. I'll say while casting.
Well, I'd have to because I need to like affect all the
Yes.
areas I'm gonna affect.
You're like sprinkling the
Where
incense.
is the? Where would they enter from? Do I know this? Where's the
like-
ground floor?
There's a staircase here and a staircase here that they could enter you guys' space from. This staircase comes. You can see them there. This staircase is solely in the horse stalls, and this one is in the hallway between the horse stalls and the communal dining room.
So,
So both of them are essentially the same space.
Close to the.
I don't know.
I'd say fight them close to the kitchen, because that's probably where
But
they
what if
enter.
they teleport in?
They can't.
They can.
Oh,
We just.
That's
sorry.
that's the whole point of the hallway.
Oh my
It's
God.
okay. It's okay. It's fine.
So my brain doesn't work with me today, okay? My meds are stopping.
They can't. So we're safe on that front. So
Okay, so
There's no closet in the kitchen.
there's a barrel.
It's probably a cauldron.
Oh.
Do you want to hide in the boiling cauldron?
I mean, if you don't want it to boil, you can do that.
Let's make me feel at home. So
make it as warm as hell.
I'm a ginger, so.
Move this one here.
That works. They're great with burn.
View. So it's
Just
that
like
one,
halfway.
then that one, then that one, then that one. That's the highest one.
Also, it actually doesn't say the Nambasto has 2 sides.
Good. Or oh no, it has
It has dark.
telepathy. That's
Yeah,
it.
so it
Sorry.
won't see me if I'm invisible.
So you're gonna cast greater invisibility?
I'm probably gonna do that.
George, where do you want to be?
I would
But I won't
be.
do that
Where's
stuff
everybody else going to be? Because I want to be
I don't
somewhere
know.
close to other people.
Okay, Cherry,
not
where are you
probably
gonna
gonna
be?
And I want to be the first line of defense.
I'll probably be the first
Let me
line of
see this
defense.
from above a little, because I don't.
Sorry.
I have a plan, but I need to find all the right
What,
spells
what,
for
what's,
this.
what's here in my room?
This?
Yeah.
This is a writing desk.
Where's this
Oh.
staircase going?
This staircase goes up. That's that one, then that one. This one goes down. This one goes down.
So let's ambush them somewhere here. So let's have 2 people there. Let's have 1 there and 1 there.
Sure.
Or we could have somebody upstairs.
They can come from this room.
Yeah, that's why we do 2 people there.
2 people in here.
I say the tanky people there to like meet up, have that door open, have them be the frontal, the first people we meet. If the action starts, actually you can be.
I could be.
Well, invisibility is just a minute, so I was thinking I'm gonna cast an alarm first, so I know when they're here.
Yeah, but
The
you,
greater invisibility
well,
is
that's
1 minute.
yeah.
that's good. That will actually
Oh, oh.
also.
Can I hide underneath the
Yeah.
table?
Sure.
Like, I wanted to have that alarm so we know exactly when they're here.
Chair's under the
Okay,
table
so you said 2 people here,
Well,
Yes.
2 people
in
on
that
the-
room.
and you want you and Chara to be that one. Because I don't
Possibly.
really want to be alone.
Well, you're not alone. But we're
Zero's
10
not
feet away
nobody.
from each other, away from us.
No, but you said like 1 here, 2 here,
Well,
1 here, and
There and there, and that's so you guys can have a time to cast something and have a little bit of space before.
I'll be there.
Chair's room.
Like in Chara's room. And I'll be.
Don't set it on fire.
Where do you? There's a few historical artifacts there.
No, it's not my room.
Well, the thing is,
There's
we can all,
precious
you can
historical
also
artifacts
all
there.
also be invisible at the start if you want, because we do have my invisibility bone.
Right.
Right.
What?
Let's do that.
My spell storing item, which is a bone which stores invisibility.
So you guys
Oh.
can
Let's
start
get
out all
bonered up.
invisible. You
Yeah.
can't. You will drop. I guess you would if you rage. You do drop it, which means if you want to rage and then attack, you do drop the spell.
Yeah, but
before
it's
you
like-
That's fine.
attack.
Well,
No, that's not the
No,
same.
that doesn't-
Well, but
I'm sorry.
it's more like if they come in, they don't necessarily immediately
Here?
spot
Let's
us.
leave this door open. I want to be actually.
I already said the demon does not, the fiend doesn't
wanna
have
be
2
here.
sides.
You're gonna be on the stairs.
Yeah, sort of like
Zero.
covering that door or that staircase. I guess.
Yeah,
So you
laser,
cover
use your
that.
laser.
You have laser.
Laser vision.
Okay, let's see. You
I'm
are
laser
there
focused.
under the table.
Yes.
You are above those stairs. You have other stairs, right? Somewhere.
Well, I do want
There's,
to say
there's stairs here to go down. These go down. This stair goes up.
okay, that's
to
the
here,
upstair, this is
there.
the downstair,
You're
and
gonna be
here's the
under the bed.
downstair.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, no,
because
you're
we
awake,
saw
you're invisible.
him already. We saw that he went from this stairs out.
Sorry.
Yes.
But we don't know where exactly. I'm gonna assume.
These stairs go down to the stables.
Yeah.
This one goes down, I'm pretty sure, to a hallway in between.
Yeah.
I should say here.
It goes somewhere.
That floor. Yeah, this one goes down to the stables. This one goes down to a hallway between the stables and the courtyard. So they both come from the same, like they'll probably be using the same entry points. But where do you want to be? You're the last person we need to know that from.
Yeah, because I was thinking they'll probably have that same. Because where I put my alarm is also kind of important.
Probably that door.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have my alarm there.
Sure.
So then I know which way they'll come from. So I'll also be. Yeah, thing is, I'll probably stand in the middle of the room somewhere, not even hiding.
I
Really
recognize
hiding, because I will be
I
also do the
recognize it.
invisible. Do
Mine
these.
are also.
So it's very crowded. It's hard to.
It is.
Okay, there's there, and there's there. I am gonna assume that probably come from this stair. So.
You never know.
Yeah, that's the thing. You never know. So I will be probably somewhere on our kitchen counters. Yes.
In the pot, boiling pot.
You're all concentrating on invisibility at the start of the fight. I do need all of you to roll with advantage stealth checks,
Can the
please.
door, by the way, be open from the...
This one?
Oh, no.
Or this one?
Yeah.
I can't physically open it, but it's unlocked.
I mean, it's probably not. My door probably wouldn't be open.
At least like this. So I can...
Stealth checks from everybody,
Words
please.
don't work, okay?
Yeah, I get it.
Sure, what'd you get?
A half plate, by the way.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, no, but what AC is that?
15 plus maximum 2 dex.
Oh.
It was stealth.
Pretty sure that would bring you to a 17.
Wait, I already have 17.
Well, but now you have half plate.
Aw.
Wait, that's useless.
No, because you have the magic item ability from it.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not useless.
By the way,
Insane.
Wait.
can I prepare something?
Not yet.
Not even before it starts?
I'm asking, Cher, what did you get for your stealth? That's what
I'll
I'm asking.
not
I'm
wear
waiting
the
for-
half plate for this time.
You're not wearing the half plate?
Yeah, I get the same AC.
I mean, you don't have the ability then.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
For 27.
Let's see, pass. Okay. Angie, what'd you get?
8.
18. Okay. Okay. Zira, what'd you get?
I had a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, George?
A 9.
A 9.
Nini.
You're invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Sure are.
But I will make sound.
You're on the stairs.
Before
like...
before this even starts, I do want to use the mage armor.
Oh, sure, you can cast mage armor.
Yeah.
Before becoming
before
invisible.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Otherwise you become
no.
visible.
Anything else of the sort that anybody wishes to do before this goes down?
Before something happens, I wanna use activate the dress of defense, but
I'm gonna put the barrel of preserving
that's
on my
like-
head.
as soon as I hear something, I wanna activate the dress.
It depends on how the alarm works. If that gives us an edge.
No,
Yeah.
just Zira.
Oh,
So
you can make a
I
maybe
can-
maybe Chera.
I can do something audible, but that's for a whole minute that you hear it, so they will know as well.
Yeah, okay.
So I have the mental one.
Yeah.
I mean,
That would be funny. That would be
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Yeah, but I also have a question because I would have gotten the stuff for it needed the day before because I knew.
What is it?
Continual flame is magical
Yes.
light, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I
It's fire.
yeah, but it doesn't consume oxygen.
It can be dispelled, so yes, it would be a magic.
Okay, no, because then I would have prepared got the components for it to have it, because I know this guy, the darkness he makes, normal lights will not light it up, and I'm like, no, you can't have
Are you gonna create? Because I'm pretty sure what's the casting time of the spell?
an action.
An action. Okay, so you can do it quickly.
Yeah.
But when you do that, you can't use your crossbow because that's two-handed.
Oh, that's fine. It's more like I want to do it if
Sure.
needed.
Can I put the barrel of preserving on my head?
Yes, you'll be blinded, but you can.
I'm not gonna.
But your
do
head will be preserved if your body
that.
dies.
I'm not gonna do that.
But like I
And it's
couldn't
kinda cool.
do because I'm going through all my spells what I have
It's
for
a
now.
full box, so yes.
I'm not gonna go with standard prepared.
You're not gonna
No?
go to stand-up comedy?
No, I don't go with standard comedy spells. I go with special spells this time. So I have to go through all of them to see which one I want to use for this fight. Because I know.
Well, you have the time to prepare this.
Yeah. And that's why.
I need everybody to roll for initiative, so I can line that initiative order up.
Okay.
Okay.
This one.
Oh.
Why do you do me dirty like this?
No, you don't have the advantage. Oh fuck.
I do have it.
No, you don't.
Okay, that's
No,
not
I don't.
great.
I mean, maybe. I'm not sure.
We did have an advantage on stealth, right?
Yeah.
Oops.
You had an 18. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's your stealth plus?
+1.
That's pretty good for you.
Yeah. I'm proud of myself, too.
Come on, higher than 11. That's also an 11. Hell yeah.
Alright, 25 to 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 from George.
Whoop! Not often that we find you a book. So soon in initiative.
20 to 15. 15 to 10.
14.
12. Oh no, 13.
Aww. I'm last.
14,
last.
11, and...
I'm 11.
Which one?
Oh. I was 13.
13. Okay, so... 14, 13,
11.
and 11. Okay.
Like 20 enemies.
Your, Zira, ringy bell goes off in your mind
For an entire minute.
for the next minute.
No, the audible is only for the minute. For me, it's just a ping that if I were asleep, it would awaken me. I would immediately know, like, they're here.
It would be funny if you were like.
And
added in
only
your
the
head for a
audible is for a minute. So.
You can act like it is a minute.
Angie and George, and Zira and Chera, roll d20s and add your bonuses together for the ones I called. So Chera and
For
Zira roll.
Which bonus?
No bonus, just add your rolls together.
I'm rolling like
You have
shit.
to roll.
You have to roll d20 and tell what it is so that Angie and you guys have to merge your rolls for a total. What's you guys' total? What'd you get?
Natural 20.
Natural 20? 8, so 28. Okay, you guys?
14.
3 for a total of, that's...
17.
17, okay. You guys drew the short stick. Short, yeah.
Oh.
The combat begins,
What?
for you guys, when they appear at the top of the stairs.
Fuck.
There. Nash is currently not yet in sight. George and Angie, through a small creak in the door, you see just light begins to disappear around you, and you see first like this shadow like smoke emanating from these wings that begin to emerge from the staircase until eventually you see that creature you saw in the picture, the Nabasu, emerge from this staircase.
Can fall down, is it?
And maybe.
Like Nosferatu.
No, it doesn't.
It's coming
And that's where we're going to
Light.
begin. So,
Nosferatu.
top of the round. At round.
Question, DM. If I speak the command of my dress,
Yes.
does my invisibility end?
No, because it's not casting a spell nor attacking.
It will, however, hear it.
You will hear it.
Yeah.
No.
They will
You have
hear
to
it.
speak it, not whisper it. Top of the round, though, starts with the McLeods.
Okay, my lords.
The McLeods.
Marcus can't see anything right now.
What?
Because you guys are all well hidden, except for George.
Georg. But George is also invisible.
Knowing that, though...
Yeah,
but George rolled a 9. Marcus is going to continue with his plan. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30...
I'm not gonna opportunity attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal.
He's going to enter into this room.
There is a dummy in there. by the way.
Yeah. Which he will. He doesn't. They don't use weapons. He just grabs the dummy, and as he, Angie, you see this most vividly.
Mm-hmm.
As he kind of just grabs it by where its throat would be, there's this dark black pulse that just goes over it, and you see all of the hay and stuff begins to scatter, and it shrivels up as if it just rots away almost instantly, at which point he notices that it's fake. Nash is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go there. He's going to dodge for George.
He's gonna
It's your turn.
he's dead.
By the way, sorry. Radius 5, 10. Okay, cool. You're good. What do you want to do? You do see the radius of darkness is right up until this edge here.
What's that thing?
Yeah, I think we've discussed this plan. So while standing there,
Yes.
I will cast my Aura of Life spell.
Okay. Which is what?
It creates a 30-foot radius, which does you've cast it before, necrotic resistance, and people can't be reduced. Well, their max hit points can't be reduced, and
Does the radius spread around corners? Does it say that it
any
does?
of that, so no.
Then it doesn't.
Oh.
That's done.
Just so you know. If you want to retract your choice of spell, you can do that.
That's a good spell, but
I mean, I would like necrotic resistance.
I mean, you have necrotic resistance regardless.
No, I don't.
If you cast a spell, you do.
Yes, not regardless.
Yeah, regardless of if anybody else is in your radius or not, that's what I'm saying.
And I mean, that would probably reveal me.
Yes, it does.
how did they sneak the... Oh, I guess Shadow Jump. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how did they sneak the devil through the city? It's like,
It can disappear in
it can
shadows.
shadow jump, yeah.
It can hide in shadows, so it can basically fade into shadows, and it can teleport to shadows.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that I couldn't do anything beforehand, so I'll just have to accept that there's a bonus action, I think so. He'll see. First, he'll see like an hour of life, and then 4 Georges will start running down the stairs.
Does it create an aura of light? Like actual visible magical light? Because that's important for the aura of the Nabasu.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, okay.
It's aura of life, not light.
Too bad.
So life energy radiates, and then darkness is like... Fuck.
Yeah, no, it's just life-preserving energy radiates from you.
Yeah, sadly
So
no light.
that's not light.
Like, it's like one flash of light that immediately disappears.
But regardless,
Shadow just...
I will go there, at least.
You were going to enter into its aura?
Where are you going to go?
I mean, I believe so.
Okay.
No, I wanted to go there.
Go there.
Too new.
No, I can't fight the demon.
See.
Well, yeah, I would.
It's fine. I have an idea.
I guess I would like.
No.
It's really
also stand
difficult
here.
to see. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I would.
Okay. When you end your turn,
Yes.
The devil is now.
you suffer damage.
I just suffer damage.
Suffer damage.
Sucks.
There's no save.
Nope. The aura deals 2d6 necrotic damage to any creature that ends its turn within the aura. That's 4 points of necrotic damage.
Alright, half.
Halved to 2. After that, it is the Nabasu's turn.
Are you an undead or a fiend?
Will be soon.
Because then you ignore the effect.
Yes.
You just have to be fiendish. Fiendish
Nice.
hands.
Okay, it will make 1 bite attack, 1 claw attack, and then use its soul stealing gaze. First claw attack,
It's gonna suck.
natural 1.
That missed.
That does miss. Second, that also sucks, but it's not a natural 1. That is still fails for you though. 17.
Yeah, that.
Then soul stealing gaze is a charisma saving throw on your end.
Oh.
You did put your armor back on, right? Did he have enough time to do that?
What? To put his armor on?
Yeah.
I'm assuming he put his armor on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh,
Your charisma's great, right?
12.
12 is sadly a failure,
16.
which means you suffer 4 points of necrotic damage. That's really low. Half to 2.
Yes.
He regains half of that amount of hit points, so he regains 1. He hasn't lost any, so it doesn't really help.
Yeah.
And your maximum hit points has been reduced to the amount of damage you took. But it can't. Not for you.
Good for.
Well, neither for maybe Chera now?
Chera's, how big is the radius? 10 feet?
30.
30. Then Chera is affected by it as well right now.
I feel the life. Like
After that, Zira and Chera, you're on deck.
That door is open, right?
This door?
yeah.
No, it's not open.
You closed it behind him.
He went
not raising
through
the
it,
bar.
but if even if it's open, it only goes like that. Your radius.
Marcus wasn't raised in a barn.
Nope, it doesn't spread around corners.
Alright.
He
directly
didn't
from
leave
your
the door
character.
open?
He closed it behind him.
Okay. Let's do
It was a
civilized.
It was a stealth mission in the beginning for them.
He's civilized.
Important question. If I go, I go here. I see one guy here.
Mhm.
This is Nash, I presume.
It is.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not worried about that one. So I'll probably walk.
He still has to hit you.
Yes, but I'm the most invisible.
Are you?
I can attack him and he won't see me.
Oh, did you? You cast greater invisibility.
No, but that's why I'm not that worried. But I need to. I want to move somewhere around here so I can see that guy, the shadowy guy.
If you move here, you can.
Okay, so now I will be able to tell if
You will have 3/4 cover.
that's not important. I just need to see him. Can I tell
Here is half cover.
it's wearing anything?
No, it's not wearing any armor or anything like that.
That's kind of gross.
It's just natural armor, like
It's
a
just naked.
beast.
Okay.
Just like the
Anyways,
fan art.
What? What?
No, I found fan art of the.
because the
the
first
light
thing
of
I want to do
Oh.
is make a magical light.
Okay, so you're gonna cast the spell.
Yeah, but I have to touch an object, so I want to know what would be the best object to touch.
I thought you had a torch with you to cast it on.
I just have to touch an object, so
Just the table.
like can the ruby dust I use for it just become a flame that I can throw and hangs in the air?
I don't think so.
Then that.
You can hold it in your hand, right?
I don't know. This is not produce flame. This is continual flame.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a flame equivalent in brightness or to a torch springs from an object that you touch. The effect looks like a regular flame, but
match,
it
right?
creates no heat and doesn't use oxygen. A continual flame can be covered or hidden, but not smothered or quenched.
You shouldn't kill
Funnily
him, right?
enough, it doesn't say technically how big it has to be.
you can touch the floor.
It just says equivalent in brightness as a torch. So if you do it on a building,
you can
there's an argument to be made that there's no size limit to it. I'll say there's a size limit to it as being the size of a torch.
Lame.
Fuck off.
Touch the floor.
The world just...
The floor is
No,
lava.
It doesn't say how big the flame is. It just gives
So
it-
you touch the ground and just the entire world glows up.
I mean, there's an argument to be made. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't say anything about the size of the object you have to touch. So
You would make a lot of religions doing that.
But,
Probably people would be like,
but then still the question, what it's just it's a flame, like where is the flame? Is it just on the
you
object?
choose a
I touch?
point, and it
Yeah.
stays on the object.
Okay, then I
could you choose the handrail of the stairs? Or do you have to touch it?
I have to touch it. That's why I'm thinking, what's the best place to have it?
You leave a little orb of flame anywhere where you want to have it.
A pebble in your pocket. And...
Can I just throw one of my many bones? Can I touch one of my many bones and throw it
Where do you want to throw
A
it?
finger bone.
next to George?
Cool. So we'll say that the little flame originates from that corner.
There is no light. His darkness is gone.
The aura just disappears. There's no flame. I'm gonna remove this door just so for easier accessibility.
Easier bitches.
Non-flame. There we go. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's this turn.
Okay. After Zira, Shara.
Yes. I'll start my turn by raging.
Okay, you rage.
Rah.
Rar.
Rar. Rar. XD. I wanna move over towards the devil.
Okay.
To like next to George.
Yes. Are you going to attack it? Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, the moment you rage, your invisibility disappears, so actually it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I will attack it.
Okay. Little tiny battle map.
It is a tiny battle map. You could have made it bigger, but then it would
But
have
it wasn't.
been lore accurate. This is a canon event.
Yeah. Go ahead and try and make attacks against it.
I will make emboldened attacks. And I will... Fuck this, the first turn. I will reckless. Fuck.
Go for it. Reckless.
I'm gonna kill it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you totally kill it. You'll totally kill it.
Let's stuff its head up its ass. That's a natural 20.
That hits.
Just make sure it gets real bad right now.
That's another natural 20.
Damn, okay. That's 2 natural 20s in a row.
Oh my god.
And I have brutal critical now.
You do? Right, you do, because you took a level on Barbarian. So it's extra dice.
So that is...
So it's already
need more
double
dice?
dice and extra dice.
Okay.
It's extra dice. I'm not sure if the brutal critical is doubled as
How
well.
much do you need?
I think it is. No, the brutal critical is on top of the double dice.
Yeah.
I think. I have.
Let's find out.
Forced. It's also another d6. So hit d6 and these. I'll need one more.
One more?
You wait. It
Or
says
do you want
you
to
roll
put the
one
equal die?
additional weapon damage die when
Put the
determining
equal
the
die.
extra damage for the critical hit. Yeah, you don't double
Oh.
the brutal critical.
Yeah, that's thinking you double the outcome of that die. Right.
I'm confused.
Beginning at level 9, you can roll one additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for the critical hit. Critical hits normally double dice.
It's just one extra die.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
don't double the brutal critical.
The brutal critical
That's
isn't double.
It's 5 dice, so that
It's still pretty
Yeah.
neat.
Oh,
it's still
Is it
5
5?
dice.
For both attacks? No. For
No,
one
for
attack?
one.
Oh.
I also enforced it.
Oh, you enforced them. I didn't know that.
So, yeah.
I-
Attack for one
Go for
attack.
it.
Love that.
That's 2 1s. Hell yeah.
There's also a 6, I
Also
see.
2 6s.
There you go.
It's 12.
Balanced.
14 plus 3.
What was it? It's a 17 for the first attack.
17 for the first attack?
Plus.
Plus the modifier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus.
5.
8.
8, right. So 17 plus 8, 25.
25.
Yikes. Then it goes down from 190, because that's what it has on its stat block.
Yeah, we know
Oh, yeah,
that.
you can tell us now.
We
To-
know that now.
Minus 25 for... How much is 165?
Because I had plus fucking 17.
That's really nice.
So to get a high level,
Ah,
I knew this. I was expecting this.
I just love that. Oh.
Because of the.
When I do research on real good.
And you still throw next
Yeah. 8, 16.
Very exciting.
That's 21. That's 29 points of damage.
29, 165 minus 29. 6.
But this isn't
56,
like
20.
dangerous.
136 hit points for the Nabasu.
It just hits hard.
That's it?
136.
Yeah, that's good.
Great.
But this is very good to determine when to put the holy water on him as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
I love doing research
Angie.
before a fight.
Yes,
It's your turn.
yes. First I wanna firebolt.
By the way, can
Firebolt.
somebody roll d6 that isn't Angie? Firebolt at who? At Marcus?
The one who is. Wait, I
Two?
I
Okay.
I removed my.
Oh,
Can I
three.
remove myself a little bit further? No.
There's a desk there.
It's still disadvantage.
Fireball.
Then I believe there's firebolt.
Firebolt?
Is it disadvantage?
No, because there's 5 feet in between you guys, so it's still range.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
2 you rolled?
Yes. Wait, do it take damage from that?
It's a
effect?
cloudy day.
Okay, nice.
It's important to know.
Do it take damage from the effect, or is it completely
No, because
gone?
the continual flame,
In case this
the darkness
It
can be
just
lit up.
negates it.
No, it has a radius, but magical light illuminates his darkness, and if there's no darkness, there's no effect.
Do I have
Okay.
advantage because I'm invisible?
If it did.
Yes,
and
but you
it
do
went out- we went
lose your
outside
invisibility.
of the
Yeah, no.
storming, and I would guess
Fireballs.
Cloud Lightning, it would be
That's
powerful.
better. That's a 24 to hit.
24 does hit on Marcus.
Good.
Sehr gut, ja.
Sehr good, yeah.
Sehr gut.
Dat die boots.
3 D10. Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Cantrip.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Now I have
It's
to
almost
do
max.
math. It's
Mhm.
27
27, okay.
points of damage.
Right, 27?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that brings down to... Sorry.
Then
Oh, that's easy.
I'll cast Quicken Spell.
Quick spell.
How is it now? You can just like openly calculate with by foot.
Only the Nabasu's.
No, but how is it like as a DM that you can be like, oh, that is like 100 something, 100 like this?
I'll
mean,
cast
it's
Immolation.
Yeah.
Immolation on Marcus?
Yes.
That's a deck save, right?
Yes. Dexterity saving throw. DC, do you want to know the DC?
Marcus will use his reaction for spell neglect. When he's targeted with a spell that doesn't create an area of effect, he can make a charisma saving throw equal to 10 plus the level of the spell, and if it succeeds, it's unaffected.
Plus the level of the spell.
Yes, so it's a 6th level spell, right? So
Oh,
the DC
damn.
is 5th level.
Yeah.
Immolation is 5th. I
Yeah.
thought it was 6th.
No.
Oh, you disintegrate your 6th.
Yeah.
That means if a DC 15, he has a pretty decent.
It's already bad. Imagine.
I
Charisma
mean, it's
saving
better
throw.
than putting a fireball in this space.
No, for that it's better.
He fails.
Nice.
So the spell is not neglected. He then has to make the deck save still.
Oh, he just gets 2 saves.
Yeah, no. The spell neglect is his reaction to maybe just not be affected at all.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's
pretty
That's his reaction. That is low though. Dexterity save. It's not great at dexterity. That's a 10.
DC was 18.
Yeah, he didn't hit that. So he is on fire.
Let me think.
For the foreseeable future.
Feels like.
Feels bad.
8d6.
Didn't he die in a fire?
No, that was Nash.
Was that Nash?
No.
No, he also died in a fire, right?
8.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Maybe one in
No,
one
you guys-
of the
you guys-
killings.
You guys killed him, and then the burning built down, but he was already killed at that
no.
point. That's a 6.
It still counts. He died in the fire.
Sure, there was a fire, and he
Maybe
died
he
whilst
died of
within it.
fire damage.
And not of fire damage. But actually, no. George killed him the first 2 times. First time with Sacred Flame, second time with spiritual weapon.
34
34?
points of fire damage.
Yikes! By the way, if Immolation is still up when he reaches 0 hit points, he turns to dust.
Oh, he does.
You know that,
it
right?
As well.
Oops.
You
Just
do know
keep that in mind.
I knew that.
30, 34?
Concentration whenever you want.
34?
Yeah.
Okay. He looks hurt. That hurts a lot.
Does he look
Okay,
bloody?
then you can make a charisma saving throw.
Does he look
Good at
bloody?
charisma saves. That's a 16.
Fails.
Did you say?
Does he look bloody?
No, not yet.
Tells me enough.
Nash looks fine.
Jesus Christ.
I'm on a roll
He
today.
does.
She keeps rolling.
17
17.
points of radiant
You
damage.
keep rolling like
Yikes.
near max damage.
17.
That's really good.
That's it for now.
Okay.
How does he look?
And 10.
I've
He's
no
bloodied
idea.
after that.
Bloodied? Bloodied
And he's
like
blinded, right?
How much damage did you do in total?
a lot. 34 plus 17 plus like
I'll check.
27.
So, like he's bloodied from then he's
78. points of damage you dealt.
78?
Jesus
So
fucking
at
Christ.
max, he's got like 140 hit points.
I mean, but you also have a 12 armor class.
No.
13 armor class.
No, 15.
No, I've got and mage armor. Oh, I don't have dress of defense now.
Oof.
I've got mage armor on.
Okay. After
Daisy, I'm
Angie,
gonna die.
top of the round.
YOLO.
Round 2. We're gonna start out with the McLeods.
But I told my brother I wasn't going to die. Oops.
And you're not gonna die.
You have a
Nash-
lot of life.
Nash is going to move here and is going to attack Zira.
I like to see him try.
He's
gonna
gonna
try.
try. He has to put up a show. Disadvantage?
Can he be like,
Can
oh,
he have like
hit
double
you?
disadvantage because he's
Nope.
not even trying?
No,
He's
sadly,
like,
he is kind of
Rob
trying
Crimson.
still. You guys are not winning that hard yet.
Can he be like Rob Crimson?
First,
He'll never hit.
first attack with disadvantage is a 23.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Zoinks.
Join?
Instead of dealing damage, he's going to choose to grapple you. So you're grappled. And
That doesn't mean much.
he'll make a second attack. So you are grappled. So one was a natural 20. That doesn't count because it's disadvantage still. The other one, however, is a 24. You have good bonuses. You have low armor class. This one will just
It's
deal
better than a
damage.
natural 20. Just have to beat the rest, and then he's like, now I can turn. Now I can be Italy. Switch sides.
How many d6 is that?
It's
I don't know.
not Nash. It is.
0, huh?
something Italian.
Yeah.
Nash Tron. No, it's not.
You suffer 22 points of bludgeoning damage as he just whacks you across the face
Okay.
after holding you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for your spell. Then after that will be Marcus. Marcus is blinded but pissed.
Not pleased to be fired.
Well, that's
Can't cast any of his spells because he can't fucking see anything.
27.
27? Okay, so you keep the spell. He will then instead move over to Angie
Whoops.
You grab her
and
by
start
the neck.
beating the living shit out of her.
But will he?
Yes.
Oh.
Disadvantage because he can't see you.
Yeah.
First attack.
Wait,
Disadvantage is a 15.
Wait a moment. Sorry?
Disadvantage is a 15.
Shield?
Okay, shield.
Oh. Because my armor class is 15 now.
Yes, then it's 20 now.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Second attack. Lowest one, because disadvantage 17. So both attacks miss.
Good shoot.
Yeah. Nice.
Now he's gonna stay where he is. Okay.
Aww.
After that, George, it's your turn.
Alright. I will want to cast Spiritual Weapon.
You can't.
Okay, spiritual weapon.
Oh, I can.
Let's see how many things we can
off.
add to the board. Uh-oh. Oh no! George's hammer broke.
Oh no!
Oh no.
So a stick floats down from
It
the
is what it
heavens.
is.
Just like the
It is
handle of the
A
hammer.
poking stick now.
Yes. It's like bonk.
It pokes people in the butt.
It will go behind the creature and it will do what it must.
Okay, so we'll put it here, but it's down the
Thank
stairs.
you for that.
It will
Yes.
force its way up.
And divinely penetrate its buttocks.
Go for it, make an attack.
Thank you.
Do keep in mind, this is George's spiritual weapon. There's a small chance it's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey.
But there's
hey.
always hope.
You wanna
Let's
roll
have
my
some
guy?
faith.
It has an 18 armor class, so...
Yeah. Well, it didn't do much. And that was like a
It missed
12.
the buttocks.
It's not gonna hit.
Nope.
It missed the buttocks.
Then George will try to attack the creature with his hammer. There is, it's awkwardly positioned, so it's just gonna attack.
You're awkwardly
Hey, that's better.
Next time.
I have a pretty high plus, so it's 21.
21 hits.
Wait, when Nash moved, couldn't I opportunity attack him?
Yeah, you could if you want to.
Radiance.
So I think about that.
And I'll use my effect to brand it,
Branding it, very
which
well.
would screw it over probably
That
a
could be
little
cool.
bit.
I mean, it sheds
Try and
light
make
when
it
it's branded, so that will negate
I
its
didn't
aura.
realize I completely ruined the order of how I did things. That's fine. Because if I attack now, I would have had advantage on the spiritual weapon.
Oh, you would have, but you don't.
But I don't. So it will just be 13 points of damage.
13 brings it down from 136 to 123.
And with that, I'd like to say one more thing. An aura and an area are two different things. So, spiritual thingy, spiritual aura would be an area, whereas an aura is an aura.
Oh, you looked that up, or that's just you deciding that? Okay.
No, you can look at. Well, don't look it up now. You can look it up later. We can have it roll like that, but you can look it up later.
No, if you say that that's the way it works, we'll say that's the way it works for now.
And then you look it up and you're like, it's
I mean, I'm assuming you
correct, so it will be from now on as well.
I mean, I'm assuming you looked it up for.
Well, it's a wording thing. I'll show. You can go.
Yeah. After George, it is the turn of the Nabasu, who's going to attack Chera, who just critted on it twice. So it has advantage against Chera because she ran reckless. But Nabasu is going to do all three of its things. First, a bite attack at advantage. Ooh, one was a natural one. The other one's going to hit with a 24. So the claw attack is going to be a 28. So she'll still engage with the saving throw on her end. So those attacks hit. I'll tell her when she comes back. Let's see. Claw.
It's different.
The area effect is right here. It never does.
I could also look it up here.
12 and 40, 10.
Yeah.
Auras are auras. They're different
Yeah.
areas.
It's true. Auras and areas are differently described.
Okay, good.
But that would also count.
I mean, it's only a 10-foot radius. Nobody who isn't in the light is currently within a 10-foot radius of it.
Still,
So,
something to note for
yes.
later.
Well, Chera's not here, but she's suffering a bunch of force damage. Or this is necrotic. So she's actually double resistant to this. Or actually,
That
no.
doesn't work.
No, that's not. She's not resistant.
Doesn't work.
Sadly.
I mean, if you're quadruple resistant, then you're just immune.
10, that's 21. That's
Like how? It's very hard to get quadruple
28. That's 34 plus 6.
What's happening?
You suffer 40 points of force damage. Or sorry, necrotic damage. Half to 20.
Okay.
That from its bite attack.
Oh no. My temporary.
It also hit with its. It also hits with its claw attack.
I figured. I went reckless.
Yes. Let's see. That is a 10, 15, 13, or actually 18 plus 6 for a 18 plus 6 for 24 points of force damage. This is
12.
yes. And then I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Yes. I am very good at charisma. Does George's aura help me in any way?
George.
Yes.
Does George's aura help me with charisma saving throws? No. 16.
16. 16 is a success.
Hell yeah.
Charisma.
My best.
If you succeed, nothing happens. So that was its soul still engaged. After the Nabasu, because it can't use any of its bonus actions because it's not fucking in darkness.
It is light itself right now.
What? It is light itself. Yeah. At the end of its turn, it burns away, right?
Yeah.
So it burns away now.
If it's its
Is
turn,
it
yes.
on its turn or your turn?
No, I believe it's its turn. Could look that up, but 4 damage.
4 points of damage goes from
For 4 points of damage,
123
it doesn't really matter, I
to
think.
119.
Burns up.
Okay.
So the advantage is no longer gone.
Yeah,
Zira, it's your
that
turn.
sucks.
It's my turn.
I mean, this is what happens if you guys have some prep time. Like, you can just absolutely dunk on these bitches.
Well,
I mean, also, we are completely stuck right now.
Yeah, you're 100%.
Well, I am grappled. Does that
You
mean
are.
I can't attack or
You
I
have
can?
0 movement. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can attack.
yes.
He's just holding your arm.
For clothing.
He's holding your.
It's just
It's like,
all
he grabs you by the
by the something
jacket.
because you can't see me.
Yeah, but like it doesn't restrict your arms in any way or anything.
Okay, so I could, in theory, attack the big fella.
Sure, but if you're doing it with any kind of ranged attack, then it is disadvantage because somebody is within 5 feet.
Yeah, but also advantage because my friends are all near it.
So strike roll.
Yeah. You know, I like those odds.
Find out.
And I want to shoot it.
Go for it.
Also advantage because you're still stealth.
You are invisible, so
Yeah,
double
you're
advantage
invisible.
once
Yeah.
disadvantage. So yeah, it does have half cover because you're shooting through a doorway.
You know,
Gives you the 20 AC.
well, I hope I roll very good. Well, I rolled 32. Wait, no, I rolled a 21. It went one above.
That just hits.
On this stat block it would be, but I have one higher now. Okay. There is.
I can't wait for flurry of blows because now I have a +8 every hit.
Nice. Your rage bonus went up?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a +3 now.
That took a fucking while. Isn't it +2 starting at level 1?
Yeah.
Yikes.
It gets to 3 at level 9 and gets to 4 like
17 or
way
something.
low- yeah, like way late. I think I'll get to level 2.
Not with your multi-class now. How many levels of monk are you? 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna go to 7 in total to get evasion.
yeah, okay, then I don't think you'll get
22 points of acid damage.
22 points of acid. It has no resistances or anything like that. 22
No,
minus
I know. That's why I picked acid damage.
119 minus 22 brings it to 97 hit points.
Then I'm gonna do that again.
Go for it.
Let's hope I do it again. No, I did not do it again. A 12.
12 does miss.
Because I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 2.
Yikes. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Alright, so you fire invisible. You fire 2 shots of acid that just appear for Nash out of nowhere. Just one impacts the Nabasu, the other one just hits the side of the wall and just leaves this burn mark on it. We need to do some a few repairs here. After Zira,
Well,
Shara.
it's below 100 now.
it is. It's an amazing.
Power word kill.
You could,
I don't have it.
but then you can't.
But also first cover it in holy water.
And that takes a bonus action.
Well, that takes action.
That takes an action.
Yeah, you make an attack
Ah, fuck that.
to cover it in
Attack it
acid.
first.
I'll attack it first.
But if you have multiple attacks, you can cover it and then hit it.
That is true.
It's an attack. In the same way that shoving or grappling is an attack. Or knocking prone.
Fine, I'll throw it at him.
But he's at 97.
No,
you have to
don't
to
yet.
kill him before the start of your next turn.
Don't yet. We do crazy amounts of damage, but not to that creature in that little time.
Fine. I'll just hit it then.
And she's also 1v1ing Marcus right now.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Does he get to make a dexterity saving throw at the end of his turn or something, by the way? Because I didn't do that.
Oh shit. He does have to do anything. He does have to do
Or does he have to
something.
use an action to get rid of it? Are you going reckless again, by the way?
Yeah,
can
at
keep
the
the
end
ring.
of each turn. I thought it maybe at the end of my
That's a
turn.
natural 20.
Yeah.
Or not a natural 20, a dirty 20. It becomes a
The
20.
target repeats the saving throw. It takes 4d6
Yeah.
fire on the failed save and spell ends.
Oh, that sucks.
So that does mean that the spell ends.
Yeah.
Sad.
He's still blinded though.
He is blinded.
Till the end of my next turn.
So he's no longer on fire. But that also means that if he dies, he doesn't immediately turn to ash. So that helps.
Right, I will punch it. First is a 19 for a 29.
29?
29.
To hit? Hits.
Second is a 29.
Nash and Marcus, we want to shackle.
29.
Marcus
29?
Flurry of blows.
have to
Yeah.
that Marcus doesn't necessarily have to
That's a natural 20 for 30.
Okay, hits.
Both need to be shackled, but Nash is the
that's
one
a
who
23.
warned us.
Okay, so all of them hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we need to
do you want me to
shackle
do the normal
Marcus
hits first?
if we kill the
You want
fiends,
me to
then
do the
Nash
normal hits
wouldn't mind just
Sorry,
willingly.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Do you want me to do the normal hits first?
Yes, the non-magical ones,
Just
or
knock
the,
it
the,
out
the magical ones
just in
first.
case.
Yeah.
So your regular attacks.
That is 12 and
Let's ask.
11, so that is 20,
Yeah.
23 points of damage.
3 brings him down from 97 to
They need to be unconscious or restrained to be shackled.
Restrained.
Yeah, and then they can.
64 hit points right now. Or no, 74. 74.
Then the first non-magical attack.
That wasn't you hit multiple magical attacks, right?
Yeah, that was both.
Oh, that was both. Okay.
I don't have my buffs right
Ah,
now,
okay.
and it wasn't a natural 20. So.
Okay.
First non-magical attack is also 12,
Okay.
half to 6,
Half to 6, sadly, brings it to 68.
and the second one, which is a natural 20, is 6. So that brings it to a 14,
Half to
half to
7.
7.
61 hit points. That's your turn?
Yes.
Nice, so you continue to wail on this thing. Now that it's in full light, it seems to be more vulnerable, more easy to hit. And you're just like, let's end this fucking quickly. And it's working. After Chera, Angie.
How much does that now?
61.
Okay.
Angie, there's a blinded, but no longer on fire, Marcus right in front of you.
Yeah. Because he is within 5 feet of me, so
Yes.
that makes it a little bit harder.
Fire.
I'll definitely.
There's magical artifacts.
That just fills the room.
There's priceless artifacts.
No, I'll definitely cast a spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon? Okay, your spiritual weapon is not broken.
They're actually, well, one is 750 gold.
But yours can also still poke them in the butt.
Next to him?
Are all of our spiritual weapons just gonna poke them?
Nope.
in the head?
Yes.
Not if you ask
15?
not if you don't ask consent first.
15?
15? 15 does not hit.
Do we
Like,
have
they
to,
asked our consent to ambush us.
It's different.
That was
No,
my
it's
plan to do, actually. Because then I'll cast. Oh fuck, no. That's.
you didn't ask consent, so now
Mind
you
Sliver.
missed.
Mind Sliver?
Also,
Okay.
since Nash
Intelligence
was like,
saving
hey, we're
throw.
gonna do this, it's actually CNC.
For Nash.
Yes.
Not for Marcus.
Oof. Intelligence saving throw is a 10.
We're gonna assume it's for Max.
Fails.
Well, we're not sure.
I mean, with the amount he tried to kill us, I feel like he's into this.
Yeah, maybe. Probably. It's kind of weird.
Okay. Eight points damage.
8 points of damage. Okay. That brings him well past bloodied, by the way. 8 points of psychic, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't deal as much as you'd hoped. He seems to be resistant to psychic damage.
Yeah.
It's something important to
Yeah.
note.
Mm-hmm.
But now I can't use my celestial shard.
Nope.
But not that's fine.
Okay.
Also, don't
After
kill him.
Angie, top of the round,
Yeah.
the McLeods. Third round of combat.
He's no longer blinded.
Good to know. See if I fuck you up.
Natural 20.
Or try to at least.
No, I am very weak.
Hey, he's going to make 2 unarmed attacks against you.
I'm gonna punch it.
Strength
Punch
wise, I
the
am weak.
devil, and I'll run up and try to restrain him.
I'm very strong magic wise. No,
I mean, he's
am
gonna
nothing
attack me, right?
magic-wise.
Yes.
I am not
Okay.
built like that.
He knows that
person.
doesn't work. He does. He does.
These guys.
A creature.
Don't have that.
Old monster.
He's going to move
Same thing.
back in this corner, being able to see out of the room at that point. Can't
Wait,
see
he's
Zira.
not gonna attack?
Nope.
Then,
You can make a melee attack for opportunity if you want to.
Yeah.
Do you really
But
Why
now
not?
he can see George, Chera, and yourself.
Why not?
Don't.
shield like counter spell?
You can hit him with a stick, though.
That's gonna do like 2 damage,
No.
and then it's like it's resistant to your
Shut
Now,
up.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Alright, he's going to cast Hold Person. So I need everybody except for Zira to make a Wisdom saving throw.
So your counterspell would be pretty good right now.
Counterspell.
Okay, what level?
Fuck, what level would Hold Person be?
It's at least a second, but he's targeting a lot of people, so probably a 4.
9th.
Yeah, no, I'll do it 4th.
4th? Okay, I need you to roll.
Damn.
Casting it higher level than the 4th.
He's wasting his spell slots. Shit. We didn't
He's
use
a
this
warlock,
one. Oh yeah.
so it's 5th.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can't choose.
Yeah.
Roll and add your charisma modifier. You have to beat a 15.
You did.
24.
24? Okay, yeah. He begins to cast the spell, and as you quickly counter it, the spell fizzles and fades.
Fuck you, man.
That's his action. Nash.
Could he use that charisma effect on that counter spell?
No, because it's not as...
It's a targeted spell.
Does it target a creature or a spell? 'Cause that's a good point.
A creature.
Creature, then he can try.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have said that.
Why?
Charisma saving throw with a
I
DC
was
of 14.
Wait, when you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of if the creature is casting a spell.
You
Yeah.
also see the creature, so.
Yeah, so you are targeting him, so he can be affected by that. He can use his reaction for
I'm
spell
sorry.
removal.
I was curious.
So 14 charisma save on his end. That I rolled a 14. So spell goes through.
God
Your
damn
counter
it.
spell is neglected. I need you guys to roll wisdom saving throws. Thank you for that.
I was curious.
No, that's a 4th level spell.
Up your ass.
So what do we
It's a
have to roll?
mechanic.
Wisdom saving throw against hold person.
Okay.
But it does have to see them. That's why you can't target 0.
It's just a
A wisdom saving throw.
wisdom.
Okay, you're not.
Fuck.
Shara, what'd you get?
11.
11. George, what'd you get?
17.
Alright. 17
might be
may
good enough.
succeed. No, 17 does not succeed. George, you're not paralyzed, but
Why these guys have higher damn DCs than I
I'm
have?
sorry.
That pisses me off.
you.
I'm sorry.
I suck. Why is my DC not high?
sorry. You guys are paralyzed. You guys are fine.
We have an 18 DC.
Nash still seeing this
Look,
as
I'm
a.
paralyzed too, okay?
Yeah,
At
you
the moment,
better be.
at the moment, it's still 50-50. Nash is going to use his necrotic pulse on Zira.
We have a +5 now.
Yeah, we have a +5 now.
Yeah.
We have an 18 DC.
I do have an 18 DC.
Wait, isn't your DC 19 then? Because you have the +1
Yeah.
item.
Yeah, your DC is 19.
What's your charisma
Oh.
bonus? +5,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Proficiency
have
bonus is
one more
+5.
than us.
+8, and you have the +1 item, so that's a 19. So your DC's a 19. Remember that.
+5 proficiency bonus.
Zira though.
Yeah.
Let's see. The river
Oh, it
lifts a
just
creature,
lifted.
a grappled
I
creature
don't have
off of the
+1
ground and sends a necrotic
for-
pulse through their body. The creature must succeed on a
You have to
Zero.
We have an item that gave you a +1 for
Zero
it.
Constitution saving throw. The Blood Bowl vial is what you're looking for.
No, it gave me. I just looked at it.
Natural 20 for a 28.
Yeah, so you only have to suffer half of the damage. Is Zero within the aura of the necrotic resistance?
Where is she?
There, you're here, so it's 10 feet in between you. Okay.
Good.
In that case, you are resistant to this damage, which is good.
I'm here.
I'm ordering it. Still a lot of dice.
A +1 to spell attacks
Not spell safe DC?
and saving throw DC. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Read this, read the
See?
fucking thing.
So you have
Read
a
the manual.
+19.
No, I have now +19.
Hey, Zero?
Well, you have a 19 spell save DC. You always had one more than us.
10, 20, 31, 41,
I thought I already switched it out.
54 points of necrotic damage. Halved to...
25.
No.
Oh, 54, never mind. 27.
7 halved.
Halved to 13. 13
I
points
thought
of
it was
necrotic damage.
51. For some reason.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's his necrotic pulse. That's his full action, because it would deal
Yeah, it
50
could have
damage
been
or
a
less.
whole lot.
But after that, it will be George's turn.
Curious.
Are you?
I'm curious how everybody's standing and shit. That's really shit.
I'm next to the dwarf. The dwarf.
Angie and Chair are paralyzed, right?
Yes. Marcus is, by the way, within 5 feet of you.
He's also
Through
concentrating.
the doorway. And he's concentrating.
True.
You're gonna pick those.
Still, this is a line spell, so let's not do that then.
Wall of fire.
No.
Fireball.
And Zero, you're on deck, by the way, so
Yeah,
start schminking.
I'm thinking.
Schmanking.
This is. I don't like this, so what we'll do is.
Cry.
Yes, free action. I will
That's true.
dispel magic. Chera.
Yeah, sure. Or go ahead and roll, because it was a 5th level spell.
Yeah, so
Unless you upcast it.
I'll cast it. No, because we learned about that. So 5th level. And then my weapon will attack the fiend.
Go for it.
Or at least it will try.
AC armor class 18.
I really should have rolled with that one. Yeah, that was a natural 3.
My
so that
dice
didn't
are way nicer than yours.
Cool. So, as you cast Dispels, Chera manages to... You're barely paralyzed. You're like in the middle of a swing. You're fine again at this point. After George, it will be the Nabasu's turn first. Sucks that. You suck.
Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck.
I'm still. It still has advantage on me. I still went reckless last turn.
That's true. But also, it's going to disengage and fly down the stairs.
Bitch.
Which gives it 5, 10,
Sentinel.
15, 20, 25, 30.
I don't know.
Gets it up here with 35 feet going
Oh,
down.
that's
Actually, no, it has to go through a door. So I'm going to say that's his movement for now.
That's something.
He will... So can't target 0. 5, 10, 15. Jera, charisma saving throw, please. For soul stealing gaze.
I will. Roll high. That's a natural 1.
Really high.
So a 0.
Ooh, you suffer 21 points of necrotic damage, halved to eventually 5. So 5 point...
5.
Half because you're resistant. Oh, you're only resistant
I'm
once.
already
So
resistant.
10 points of necrotic damage in that case. And your hit points are not reduced, so that helps.
That's cool. That's pretty neat. It's pretty baller.
That's the Nabasu's turn for now. After that, it will be Zira.
Piece up the sleeve.
You got necrotic pulsed, but you've dealt with worse.
I've dealt with so much worse.
By the way,
Good thing it's an aura.
George, by the way, on your turn, you begin to hear a voice, a relatively young voice, that's slowly becoming louder, but you're not sure where the fuck it's coming from.
Father?
Nobody's giving birth.
That'll be giving birth? He just comes out, father?
Father.
What?
Dwarves age fast.
No, they don't.
Did he?
Zero, what do you want to
That's
do?
a word.
Okay.
Been there for a while, Daddy.
It's Warhorse.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay, so does my
the
flaming
horses do?
sphere count as magical light?
Sure.
Here?
Okay, then.
Yeah, it's light emanated by a magical source, sure.
I think at least the horses are here, right?
What?
The horses are here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Horses are probably dead now. Oh no, they have more hit points. You guys have also have decent hit points, because Nabasu went through it, through the area.
Okay, because then I'm gonna
just
cast
hear the
that,
whole
so there's
light.
also magical light in this fucking room, because I know that the fucker tried to escape the light.
Does it say how much light it sheds?
No.
It just says a 5
It doesn't shed any light?
of fire.
But it's fire, that's the whole thing. How can
Yeah,
fire
we'll
not
say
shed
that's the same
light?
as at least the same as a torch. So where do you want it?
I want it...
It is concentration, so your greater invisibility ends.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Then I don't do that. Then I have an other...
The fire's still there. The other one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I use my action to open my backpack and take out my dragon? And command the dragon...
Sure.
Command the dragon to retrieve the bone of fire and bring it here.
Sure, how fast is it?
Let me check. I'm pretty sure it hits 60? Yeah, I have to check, but my opponent's about to die, so let me just do that real quick. Oh, no, that's...
I was about to say, if it goes here and then it goes back, then Marcus could make an opportunity attack against it, but
It's net.
he can't. No, Marcus could, because he's here. And he would have to go there and then back again. But he can't because he used a spell neglect. Nash could, though.
But then he would have to let go of me.
No?
No.
No, he doesn't.
But
He can hold you with one hand and destroy your your mechanical creature with the other.
well, it's still... Would retrieving a thing count as it's an entire action or not?
To pick it up, yes.
Okay, no, that's... where is it? It has 30 feet.
So you summon it here, next to you, then it's going to go 5, it has to go at least 10. Nash will try to destroy it. It's a way of not harming you guys too much. Is it? It's only a 13 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it does actually hit, because its armor class is 13.
Nash is like really careful to not try not to destroy it. Destroys it anyway.
15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, let me count.
It's a way of still working against you guys without directly
That does
harming.
not entirely destroy it.
15, wait. Let me check if it's 15. I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, 15. 15 does not destroy it completely?
No, because it's my artificer level, which is 13, plus my intelligence modifier, which makes it an 18 plus 1, so it's a 9. It is 19.
In which case, it can retrieve the light. Let's see, actually it goes 5, here it comes. 5, 10, 15, yeah, it can put it like there, so that center of the room, the whole room is eliminated.
What your plan was.
And it's,
Look, if it's destroyed now, I can just bring it back once we're finished.
that would be your action to summon it.
Yeah, no, that's why I asked if that's,
Is that your turn?
Well, can I, as a bonus action, shoot something?
I'm pretty sure you have to shoot as an action to then shoot.
No,
as a
we
bonus.
already established that
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't have to
You
do
go for it.
that. So I would be able to Can I see Nash, is the question.
Yes, it's right in front of you.
I mean Marcus.
Yes, but he'll have 3/4 cover.
Okay, now then, let's see.
But you have advantage.
You can see the Nabasu.
You have advantage on Nash or Marcus because you're next to it.
That's
Yeah.
true.
What do you want to do?
How bad was Marcus looking again?
Oh yeah,
A little bit past bloodied.
Because I can't non-lethally attack him. That's the thing. Everything I do is lethal.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's why. Because if I'm gonna shoot, then I need to be sure it's not a killing blow to Marcus, and he's a little past bloodied, right?
Yes.
And this is with the d6s, so at most I would do 23 points. Would he survive 23 points of damage, you think?
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think he would.
Then yeah, sure.
Then I'll try to attack.
Go for it.
But that's if I actually roll max damage, so I first need to hit him. And he has 3/4, but I do have the advantage because George's next to him and I'm
Yeah,
invincible.
but he has +5 to his AC. So.
Yeah, still.
I do want to guess like Gatekeep Girl Boss.
Well, that's a
Nash
20.
into being our ally.
8 to hit? Yeah, 28.
28 does hit.
Yeah, oh my fucking god, who would have guessed that 28 would hit?
One day. No, it won't.
One day it won't on George.
She's not been attacking.
I'm doing my best, guys.
That's 12.
Should have never given you guys the
and now
advantage.
11.
No, you should have never told you guys.
That's just like... then
18 points
you
of
make-
acid damage.
How much?
18.
18, okay. Yes. Ow, that hurts. You could probably take that a couple times more though.
Good.
After Zira, Chera.
After being stunned and like... and missing the...
Yeah, as you kind of get stunned, it disappears. And you see it appear there before the light gets carried over.
I want to jump through the fire. And then punch it.
Sure, you'll have to go a little bit out of your way to be cool. Like you have
That's
to go to the
it's
side,
worth it.
then go
It's
like that.
Worth it.
Sure.
Also, the fire does nothing.
It's worth it.
It's like
for
that big of a
dramatic
flame.
effect.
It's
like
a
that
fire
big.
that just sheds light. Nothing
Right.
else.
You
Doesn't matter.
awesomely jump through the fire, land in front of the Nabasu, who doesn't seem to be that impressed by that feat. What do you want to do?
Recklessly attack it.
Go for it. It has 61 hit points left,
Right. Right.
which is well past bloody. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up.
That's a 20.
20 hits.
That's a 29.
29 hits.
I'll flurry of blows.
Sure.
That's a 26
Hits.
and a 27.
Also hits.
You better not kill it right now.
No. So that's 20 magical bludgeoning damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Two hits.
20? Just flat 20?
Yeah, it's 16 plus 4, so 20.
Okay, 20. Brings it down to 41.
And
Non-magical attacks.
that is 20 non-magical attacks.
20 in non-magical attacks?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
Yeah, 2 attacks, 2 times plus 8. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
down. Okay, 20, that goes down to 10, so is it 31 hit points? It's looking pretty bad.
Yeah.
After
Now it
Sure.
could be killed.
Is ze niet bederfelijk paralyzed?
It's
Would
me,
be.
Mario.
Chera, is this your your turn?
Yeah, but I wanted to
Did it
make.
make this
I want to turn off its
Constitution saving
reactions with the flurry of
Which
blows.
constitution save?
throw when I attacked it? Because isn't he concentrating?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
yeah,
attack
Mark.
Marcus. Let me check.
Marcus is.
He does make a constitution saving throw.
I want to turn off its reactions,
Okay.
and I want to.
Run away.
No, I'll make a strength save, I guess.
Sure. It's pretty strong. Roll really low though. Strength saving throw. That's a 18.
I think that makes it.
Okay. At the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Angie, before your turn happens. There
Right.
is, and
Oh.
George, you'll be the first one to see this. There's a somewhat young-looking dwarf, maybe a couple years younger than you, that comes running up these stairs.
Saying what?
Who this?
Nothing. It's just, this person comes running in. This is the voice that you heard as they scream as they charge in, and they will attack Nash.
Yeah,
You've
but
seen
she
this
was-
individual before.
She was saying something, right? I heard
That's a
something
he.
say.
That's no. He was screaming as he charged in.
Oh, it's a he.
It's a he. Yes.
Okay.
He's
I thought he
going.
was saying father or something.
No,
That's
no.
what-
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh, okay, that was
Like, that was
actually
a joke. It was actually a joke.
Oh, I
That's
thought you.
That was something
we were
we
fucking
made
with you.
up.
Hey.
No, he screams as he charges in. As he does, you've seen this individual before. You've seen him around the guild hall. You've seen him most. Actually, you've both seen him most at the smithy. It's going to attack Marcus.
Give a name.
Don't
Not,
kill him.
not that you're currently familiar
I
with.
haven't asked him yet.
Okay.
You haven't asked him.
We can ask him if he survives.
Yep. Or you can kill him.
Maybe. That is a 27 to hit on his first attack. He has a maul with him. He's not wearing any armor, which is maybe not
He's
that smart.
naked.
He's wearing clothes. He's not wearing
Come
armor.
on.
First attack is
Butt-ass
a 27 hit. Second attack is
He's gonna kill Marcus.
Don't kill Marcus!
Oh, fucking asshole.
is a 19 to hit. Don't worry, he doesn't do that much damage, guys.
Don't kill Marcus. We all yell at him, don't kill him!
That would be so dumb.
First attack is
200 damage, like
12 points, halved to 6.
half.
Yeah, because he's willing a non-magical maul.
Loser.
Loser.
L.
Okay, and then his second attack
Like L.
deals 11, half to 6. Hey, those are his 2 attacks. As he just begins to slam into Marcus. Marcus has to make 2 Constitution saving throws. First one is a success. Second one is also a success. So paralyzation stays up. He will then use his bonus action for Call to Arms.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Each non-hostile creature, which at this point would be considered the party, within 30 feet of him, you get a d4 to your attack rolls and saving throws for the next minute.
He's gonna get fucking killed.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Angie, it's your turn. Make a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Can't do it.
7. Cool. You just remain paralyzed.
Yay.
Top of the round, it's the McLeods.
You're gonna take a lot.
Yeah. Probably.
That's a good point. Angie is paralyzed. Well, George and the person that came running in can make attacks of opportunity if you want to.
He's looking bloody, right?
He is.
Best bloodied even.
The other guy
Fast.
will. But shits the bed. He misses. 15.
How long has he been bloody? He's been pretty.
A while.
He's been pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
And you fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's also
He
going
could
to
take-
fuck up
he
Angie.
could ta-
And you
When
would
I
be
did
fine,
the 18, he said he
No.
couldn't take a
What did you
few
do, George?
times
I
more.
can't do.
right?
I would know this is like no
Yeah.
way of like knocking out
They're
an undead
weak.
or something, right? Or,
Them,
I
no.
can't
Because if
do
you knock
shields.
them out, when they drop to 0 hit points, they turn to dust.
yeah. I would.
Could you react to make it non-lethal?
That's what I'm asking. I can't do non-lethal. That's the thing.
Oh.
Just the moment they hit 0, blessed.
Ah.
And I
So
can't
you
do
have to
anything
restrain
fancy either. I guess I can cast a spell. Yeah.
You have Warcaster, I guess.
Yeah, I do have Warcast. I could cast a spell, but it's like it's gonna take a while and shit, and I just want to continue his turn. So
Okay. Angie,
Yeah.
he's going to hit you.
Yeah.
First attack. Oh, at advantage. Ooh, at advantage is a 17.
Yeah.
Second attack at advantage is a 20. Dirty.
Yeah. Everything is. I am going to die. Not for long.
Not for long. Are you in the aura of George?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's relevant because he's just gonna.
How many hit points do you have, Angie?
129.
Not for long.
Lumo.
Was the demon's hit point like 31?
It's 20,
We should really cover it in holy water.
30,
I was going to.
I suck at it.
40,
Bash
43,
the holy water.
45, 50 points of bludgeoning damage on the first attack.
See? You'll be fine.
Second attack, which also hit, right?
Yeah.
I love so many dice, it's great. 10, 20. Ooh, that's a lot of ones.
It does really look painful to be a snow
24, 30, 36, 41 points of
41?
41 points of 41 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Angie.
See, you're fine.
That's his turn.
You're fine.
I'm not fine.
That's his
You
turn.
just lost 100 hit points.
Nash.
90 hit points.
Nash will necrotic pulse you again, so I need to make another Constitution save.
See?
Can you like
No.
not do that?
You can. Do that.
Just don't get hit again.
Well, that's
Constitution saving throw.
yeah 19.
19?
Yeah.
That is a success, so it will be again quartered. Let's see. 10. 20.
If they get killed,
30.
they're going to be like, Nash, you were really phoning it in this time.
45. 51. 53 points of necrotic damage.
So,
Halved to 26, halved to 13.
Same amount of damage.
Do you just make a Constitution saving throw for your spell, but then
Wait,
George.
you gotta wait first.
First, George will say, "We want to capture the two guys,"
he's just like standing there.
20 something.
Okay.
and giving an item that
Bonus action also.
unless it's like a really cool item.
in that case, I would just tell him to like try to restrain, try to grapple the guy, try
Sure.
to like get his attention, try to restrain him.
Mhm.
Do what you can do. You're the man. You got this. I don't know who you are.
What's your name?
Him,
Who
it's
the
good.
fuck are you?
Wait, you had a D4 on the saving throw.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You made it anyway. There's
Yeah.
no difference.
No, you
Oh, Angie, yes, but I don't think a 4 would have saved the 7.
No, we also have the D4 on attack rolls now.
Yes, you do.
What I do want to do is the thing is not like taking any double damage from.
You haven't hit it with the ratings, but
No, I
considering you can see it's.
I definitely have hit it with rating.
Oh, yeah, no. On its stat block, which you have, it's not vulnerable to radiant damage. So.
I will do my little
Okay, cool.
ball against the
It will be, I will say half cover, at least.
half cover.
Yeah, because Nash, the homunculus, the table, and he's through the
Oh
doorway.
yeah, of course.
He's shooting like this.
I'm gonna move a little.
Where
I'll move,
you can move here and then it's a
Here.
straight line.
and then that's the
It
straight
is a
line.
ranged attack though, and Nash is considered an enemy still.
Yeah, but if I use my amulet, that would cancel it out, right?
Yes, your amulet just gives you a default roll.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter.
That's true.
So that'll do as my action. It'll hit then, I assume, with a
20 hits. And plus 10 bonus.
If my proficiency is 5. Yes, I do.
I do.
Doesn't
Yeah,
your
your
hammer give you
proficiency
plus
is
1
5.
to spell attack rolls?
Yes, so it's an 11.
I'm pretty
What
sure
is
you'd
that?
have to double check that.
No, it does. It does. So because I have a 20 wisdom. Yeah, I know.
It's
I knew
important
that.
for your spiritual weapons as well.
Yeah, 11. Still would have been. So it takes.
First level?
Yeah, I'm not trying to kill it.
The Nabasu?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because it needs to be
It has
covered
31
with
hit
one.
points.
15 points of damage.
15
And it starts
gets it down.
shining,
Gets it down to 16.
helps it with hitting the flask. There you go.
16 hit points
It's
left.
his turn next.
Is that your turn?
Well, it's his turn next, sure, but he'll still be shining. That's not gonna. It's the next attack that hits it. This isn't different than my hand.
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's his turn, and at the end of his turn, the brand disappears.
It's not a brand. It's my spell.
It's just spell.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Thank you. That was the mistake we were both making, I
Yeah.
think.
And then this will float it to him. Can it do that?
Well, it's down here, so it's 5 feet to get up here,
Yeah.
then 15, and it's in the same space as Angie's, but yes, it can.
And then it will attack Angie.
Advantage!
I want to have a crit, okay? I want to see this thing. Do
You want to see some dice?
It's a level 6 one.
No, I'll attack Nash and hope he doesn't
Marcus.
die.
Marcus.
I hope he doesn't die, but on the other hand,
It may not even
Angie
hit.
might die, so at this point we're in a... Oh, it won't hit anyway. 17.
17 does not hit. This
I
is
picked the wrong die for you.
after
I'm gonna pick another one for you.
that. It will be the Nabasu's turn. The Nabasu is going to try to pick you up
Not that die.
first with a bite attack at advantage.
Yeah.
Remember d20's at. Oh, that's really high. A 30.
Misses.
Oh, fuck. 30 on the bite. The claw will be a 20.
Best roll them.
Or sorry, 21.
Yeah.
And then I need you to make a charisma saving throw for the soul stealing gaze.
Yes. One second.
guys are not doing it.
Do it again.
That's an 8.
8 is a fail.
Yeah.
Alright. You do suffer. So
Just
that's
has bad dice
21, 29, 33,
Try the rainbow dice.
39 points of necrotic damage, halved to 19.
I think that's a weak
And the-
natural 20.
Then the claw attack that hits. This is force damage.
This one is great.
10, 20, 23, 29 points of force damage, halved to 15.
It's gonna be over.
Then the charisma saving throw you failed.
I did.
You suffer 17 points of necrotic damage, halved to 8.
Right.
After that, that ends its turn. It still can't fucking do anything because there's light everywhere, then 0.
Okay, how bad was it looking?
16 hit
Okay.
points.
And what do I need to throw the holy water?
Yes.
Could
From
I
where
also,
you are,
like,
you would have to throw.
Zero,
Could
zero,
I, could I
zero.
hit with it?
No, it has to be a range. It's a it says you can throw it.
It's always a throw. You can throw it within 5 feet.
It's always a throw.
Smack it over
You
his
should
head.
like enough how to
Weird how that doesn't work.
Then I will throw it.
Smack it over
Okay.
his head. It's not that
straight roll for you,
difficult.
Well, let's see. Chera's next to it. I'm invisible,
but something's within 5 feet.
but something's within 5 feet.
So that's
So
advantage.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Go, girl.
It does deal damage as well. So. Although I don't think the 2d6 can kill it.
I cannot roll without a tiny die. Give me a second.
All your other d20s feel neglected.
Hmm?
All your other d20s feel neglected.
Yeah, why are you...
No, they know they're for different purposes.
They know they're inferior.
Yeah.
They know they're not the Zera die.
They know their place.
That's what you get.
No,
But
no,
their place.
Psych! Shut up.
What'd you get?
It's a 3.
I rolled a 3 and a 2.
It's an improvised weapon, so it's just a strength bonus.
It won't hit. That's the moral of the story.
It's a 1 then.
The moral of the story is.
Yes,
Yeah.
unless you're proficient with improvised weapons, you're not proficient with this. So just
I
strength.
should have taken Tavern Brawler.
Too bad you didn't.
Can I give my second one to my homunculus and just command it to drop it on the Basu?
Sure, it will drop it on it, but it won't. I mean, it can attempt to throw. That's why it won't automatically hit.
Why can't I hit it over his head?
Throw back. Throw back.
I'll
I'm gonna
flavor it
see
as
if it has better strength than me.
Pretty sure I had like a 10 or something.
No, it has worse strength than me.
Oh, then it's probably not. We want to try that?
No.
Alright, Shara, then. It's your turn.
Can I flavor it as if I'm throwing a
Sure.
Okay, thank you. I'll
You're making the throwing motion, but you're not letting go. You're just like.
Wait,
Yes.
can
Can I use reckless attack on that?
Yeah.
Hell
But you don't get your proficiency bonus to your attack roll, so just your +5 from strength.
That's fine.
Unless you're...
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20 hits. Then you also double the damage.
Hell yeah.
Hey, that might kill him.
That might kill him.
That's 46, right?
46.
Roll
16
good.
hit points left. I don't think.
No.
No.
It's difficult. It's possible.
So one attack, you slam it over the head, breaking
That's
it.
13 points of damage.
It has 3 hit points left.
Can you do it?
It's looking really bad. If you
Damn.
fucking miss, that'd be the funniest shit.
We'll see.
That does mean that this disappears, sadly.
Oh wait, I already
Because you went
have
reckless,
advantage.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have advantage still now, which is nice.
Well,
Because
you would
missing
have
would really suck.
Yeah. I'm
no, you
going
would have had disadvantage or straight roll otherwise.
Oh, right, because it was throw.
Right.
That
That's
gives you
true.
advantage, so still good.
There you go.
Second attack. Punch.
Mm-hmm.
25.
That hits. Roll for damage. Roll higher than a total of 3.
I have a +8.
Oh.
That'll work.
So that is a 13.
How do you want to do that?
I'll just smack it over its head and then
Mm-hmm.
with the leftover shards I'll stab it.
Okay, so and then you stab it in, and from there, this burst of radiant light envelops the Nabasu, killing it.
No.
But oh, actually, you see the burn go over it, but then the body is shriveled and everything falls down your stairs.
we have the physical body now?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's as if you killed it on the abyss. So, because yeah, it didn't disappear. And
I'm
that
scared.
that soul is just fucking
I
gone.
mean, it is very
Throw
easy
the
to-
throw the bottle down.
I am
Sure.
allowed to have.
Just let the bottle go and then run
You're
over.
not allowed to have, you must.
I must research it. I must
I
have.
want to run over to Marcus McCoy.
the demon body.
Can I do that?
Let's see, 5,
As decoration.
20, 25, 30, 40. You can, but you will maybe get a reaction attack from Nash.
That's fine.
Actually, he won't at this point.
He's gonna stab the thing.
I mean, you killed the soul-stealing demon thing, so...
Yeah.
You run in, kind of like past this individual you don't know that was about to head in, and then you see Angie there just like fucked up.
Yeah.
Mark is just beating the shit out of her.
And also not moving. You're like a boxing bag at this point.
Alright,
I want the time
Will do.
lapse of the snail.
Can I? Can I restrain him? I don't know.
not with the bonus action.
The flurry of blows.
No.
No.
Then you get to make 2 unarmed attacks specifically. So. That's your turn.
Wait.
It'll be the ally next.
I'll click in the marble bell gauntlets.
Okay. This guy is going to move in here. He's going to end up on the bed there.
Have we told him right now that
He's going to attempt.
objective is not to kill? But
Yeah,
to
he's going to
assist
attempt to grapple him,
Okay, good.
which will be fucking. Okay, the skulls will be Marcus because that's fitting.
Absolutely natural one.
Natural 20s. Contested strength checks. His athletics is that. I think his athletics is the same. Yep. No, his athletics. No, the athletics is the same. It's just a roll off. So whichever rolls higher. He's grappled.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, queen.
He's not gonna whack it, so he's just standing there trying to restrain him, but he's only grappling him so far. Then
I'm still-
Angie, make a wisdom save.
I'm still reckless, by the way.
Yeah, your reckless ring is still on you.
Oh, I didn't see.
40.
You can add a d4
It might actually work.
if you roll high.
17.
19 is just too low, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Wow.
Sad.
You know, because the first roll she had was a 17 that failed.
Yeah, I know. But still.
Top of the round will be Marcus's turn.
We can revive.
What is it? How many attacks has he been doing in his turn? Oh, so he can't kill you.
But he deals like he deals a lot of damage.
True, but he can't kill you.
Angie, first attack
Yeah.
at advantage still.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 25.
Yeah.
You go down. There you go.
Roll the damage first, please.
No, you.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
you just go down, right?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe
how many
if
hit points do you have left?
I have 38.
So there you go. So that's let's see.
It's not really shit, bro.
10, 20, 30, 40,
There we go. You're down.
47, 52 points
Oh,
of
shit.
bludgeoning damage as he just whacks the shit out of you. So you just kind of fall to the back of the of the room. Second attack.
Automatic fail.
No, he has to make an attack, and if he hits, it's a crit.
Ah.
Because he's within 5 feet. But he can miss, but he doesn't. 25. So 2 automatic failures for you. Then, Georg. My bastard is gone, so that
I
helps.
mean, you will just go up 1 hit point when it's your turn, you know that, right?
Huh?
That's Hour of Life. You just return with 1 hit point.
Yeah.
But if Marcus gets another turn,
You'd still get down
Ah,
in
damn
2
stupid.
saves, so you'd have to stop me before you can kill any.
So I can just throw a healing nugget.
So,
Eat it in your face.
I mean, I'm not even sure if it's a good idea if I go to him, because he can then start attacking me and technically maybe take me down that way.
Just look in from the door.
I can't even get there, actually, so...
Nash, by the way, at this point holds you still, but isn't attacking you. That's what he does for this turn.
I want to see if I can put on the... I'll take the shackles and I'll look at Nash. That's him, right?
That's Nash, yeah.
And I'll go...
He's going the hard way.
I'll just go, how we want to do this?
He's holding Zira still, like the invisible Zira, so his hands like weirdly shaking. He goes, him first.
Fair enough. I'll go in that room and I'll bless everyone in there.
No, I can't die.
Can I just be sort of outside the room, but just bless everyone in that room?
Sure. Everybody in that room is blessed. Oh. So that doesn't end our it doesn't end our life because you have the magic item.
Also, do you also bless Marcus?
No, I can't. Would have to upcast it then.
Fair.
Anything else?
Well, you said that thing. So, and as a bonus action, I'll, if I can, give the shackles to the other guy. And
Cheryl is the closest one right now, so...
She already has the shackles.
Yes. You would have to move into the room if you want to give it to the other.
I'll move into the room.
Okay.
And then I'll move back out if I can.
You can, sure.
Just give
So
the
he
shackles
has
to
a
the
set
other
of
guy.
shackles
Just
as well.
Throw the shackles.
You're doing great work.
Then George, Zira. You're still being held by Nash. You can't see shit that's going on.
Can you let me go?
Not yet.
Can you have like one on already?
Not yet.
Like,
Make a persuasion check.
like we do the other one once.
Make a persuasion check.
So you lose half your magic?
Why do you keep dropping it?
You should use another die. It's going to betray you now.
This one is too heavy for you, clearly.
So
You
heavy.
need a lighter die than this.
That's an 18.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. And he feels the
It's like the shackle appears and then the chain kind of just disappears. Hey. Anything else?
No.
Okay, sure.
Can I
Yes.
try to restrain Marcus? And
I'll say if you for
shackles?
this one comment, this specific comment, if two people are grappling it, then it will be considered restrained.
All right.
You do have to grapple.
Grapple.
I will rappel it.
Go for it. You rolled really high.
Natural one.
What'd you get?
I rolled really low. That is
You also have
15.
a D4.
Oh, I have a D4.
I rolled it. Oh, yeah, you do that. No, wait, one more.
Hmm?
Not ability checks.
Oh.
So no D4.
So 15.
But didn't we also get
Bless, does that help?
Less
Alright.
is attack rolls and saving throws.
No, but the rally.
That's attack rolls and saving
Oh,
throws.
never mind.
So you don't get
50.
14. I fucked with you. I didn't roll high. So both of you have him restrained now. You can put a shackle. Also, you can put a shackle on with your other attack.
I will.
Okay, so another shackle. Doesn't restrain him completely yet from casting spells.
Oh. Damn. Can you even flurry blows to do the other side?
Yeah, but now
No.
the ally is.
Oh, that's right.
That's true.
Put the shackles on them.
So you can put.
I will say putting on the shackles is another contested check. Seems
Oh,
fair
sure.
enough.
Strength check?
Would be considered an athletics check, yeah.
Hell yeah.
19 on his end.
29.
Okay, so the first shackle is on. Then the ally will try to do the shackle, 2 attacks, so you can try it twice. First attempt. This is
Oh, that's 4 natural.
that is a success. So both shackles on Marcus at this point. Then Angie. You don't want hit points, but you're still paralyzed. Make a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck.
With the D4.
With a D4.
No.
No.
It's just 3.
You have 2 D4s actually.
No.
Oh, it's 11 max. Yeah, no, it's not gonna do it.
God, that's so...
Then top of the round, it's Marcus's turn. He's in shackles, so he would be considered restrained. He's gonna try to beat the piss out of somebody. He's gonna try and hit you. He's restrained, so it'll be with disadvantage. But you didn't go reckless last turn, so
I didn't need to.
first punch. That is going to disadvantage. He's gonna miss, I think. Yes. Or actually, on you hit 17.
Yeah, it does it.
Okay. You suffer 10, 16, 20, 26 points of bludgeoning damage halved to 13
That's a lot.
from his first attack. So 13 from the first attack. Second attack's definitely going to hit with a 26.
Yeah. Which got
There you go.
close.
10,
Oh.
20, 23, 28. Halved to 14. Try as he might.
Alright.
After which it will be George's turn.
We got him in shit. Oh, it's not my turn.
Yes.
Georg.
I will say you have to
Yeah.
keep him for a turn, and then he has little chance of getting out.
To get
I think
out.
that's too late for that. In any case, I don't know what the hell to
He
do.
can try to push himself free, but he's kind of dogpile at this
He's
point.
got two, like,
Yes. If there's anything you could do to keep him from hitting people, because he's still trying to punch people at this point.
well, how bad would he be looking?
40 hit points bad.
Okay. Hit points.
I'll suck.
Disintegrate.
I'll suck.
Who's you-
31.
Who the fuck are you gonna suck?
Who are you gonna suck? What the hell?
I mean, you're
I'll
on
suck
weird.
You do kinda
39 hit points from his life force. That's what I was gonna
I will directly attack his life force.
I
for
will
39.
attack him with the weapon,
Mm-hmm.
which is is that an advantage thing?
I would say it was advantage because he's restrained being
Right.
held.
Holy boy, that's a 20.
That hits.
Which is only a D8. No, that's a 6.
Okay.
6?
Except for 6 points of damage.
7 points.
7 points of damage. At
Isn't
this
enough.
point, you guys have him he being held by two people. You see the other dwarf going, "Where to now?"
Well, make sure he doesn't hit people.
Well, we're doing that.
Can I try to put my shackle on his other arm so he's
Okay.
restrained from the back?
Yes, you will have to together with the other dwarf. You can work until he's on his back, but he keeps trying to hit you. He has this animalistic drive to him at this point.
Do you want me to roll for
Yeah.
that?
No.
Okay.
Because you told us are hit points. Could this is a new. I have a spell called Divine Word.
Yeah.
I can cast it if he looks in that range. That
Right.
would stun him. If he's 20 and low, it will instantly kill him.
He had 40. You hit him
Yeah.
for 7.
Yeah, so he's 33, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would suck. Because I wouldn't stun him.
Then somebody's gonna have to hit him.
Exactly. So I'll
Yep.
I'll hold that spell. Okay, somebody hits him.
I mean, you basically have him restrained at this point with two people. He can't really go anywhere, but you need to bring him somewhere where you don't have to actively hold him because you're not going to keep this up for forever.
Can you
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna-
knock him out?
No.
No, because then he
No, because then it
turns into
disappears.
Oh.
Do we have anything in the basement where we can chain him or shackle him?
Check the.
Do we have
dust. What was his name again? Pascal?
Well, in the
I don't know.
basement, we have multiple
I'm paralyzed.
rooms where we can put him.
Let's make a room in
You
the
can keep rolling
basement for
wisdom.
now. Where
If you
we
look at the
shackle.
index, it says more clearly what those rooms are.
No.
How long does it take for Angie to come back?
We can put him in a boardroom with locked doors.
That's 18.
There you go. So
Two
it takes
turns.
another 18.
So in one of
also-
these.
Yeah, we'll use him. We'll use one of those barred.
Right?
Boardroom with locked doors were previously used for storage. We'll use this as our makeshift prison.
Oh.
At this point, Nash will allow him to take on the second.
Go on, move down.
The second. He does, you do shock him, he goes, "It does have to be believable."
Let's take the.
That no, it's more like, he goes, "You're not going to be able to take me down there. Just physically, it's not going to happen."
So you see me struggling.
He kind of like looks around at somebody else.
George hears that and looks up and he says, "Stop struggling!" And
What? Not seeing that coming.
You also see me struggle, like trying to.
George is like struggling. It's like, okay, hold up here. We're gonna put you in separate rooms because that's easier for us.
Sure. Just hear me. He like pushes me backwards.
Yeah, Marcus is a bit of a bitch. The other dwarf,
fuck!
the other dwarf gets
Stop
hit in the nose, like a nosebleed begins to happen. He's like, fuck me.
Tim, hit me. Makes it more convincing.
Well, who says this? You.
Yeah, dude.
You want the Nash hits you.
Yeah, like do it like a headbutt or something.
To you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just ran
I mean,
up and stabbed
if
Marcus.
it hits.
I mean, this one he like walks past and so he's just
Oh,
like,
right.
struggling.
Yeah.
Marcus down.
You take
Marcus
this damage,
is
right?
downstairs already.
I just.
I mean, yeah.
You
Cool.
can stab him.
Yeah.
I mean, if he hits,
Then-
Like, my stabbing is not
21,
one skill.
22.
I know. You've stabbed me 2 or 3 times.
20. 27 points of bludgeoning damage as he just headsbutts you full force.
And I just stab him in the leg.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
oh shit!
Yeah, you needs to look convinced.
Convincing enough.
Yeah, because he was not attacked once.
No.
Now he has 1 stab wound.
Yes. You drag both of them eventually down the stairs.
Yeah.
You throw Marcus into one of these, like, I mean, they were used for storage before, but now they function as cells. They're like, Marcus immediately like rushes up to the bars and like slams his shoulder against it. We'll probably keep doing that for a little bit while Nash kind of just like sits down in the chamber relatively
With a
quick.
headache.
With a no, I mean he headbutted George. George is the one with the headache.
He does have a sore ankle now.
Yes, he does. At which point they he sits down there and he goes, well, at least we're not going anywhere. What do you guys want to do?
Heal myself.
Yeah.
Oof. So I look a little bit presentable for when my
I
brother
will
comes.
immediately go to that demon.
Okay, yeah, the corpse lies in the horse stalls at this point.
Yeah.
Is Warhorse
Oh.
eating it?
Are the horses still alive?
Yes,
Okay.
they were not part of the attack right now. Low priority.
When was this attack again?
Early in the morning.
But what day from the?
This would be their final downtime day. You're gonna have downtime after this.
So we're gonna leave for the Arctic for like a week.
Yes.
Or a couple of weeks. So if you can just stay here, that would be chill.
I have no way to fix this issue in such a short time.
The other dwarf goes, who are these people?
I don't know, but we're gonna have to contact someone powerful who can keep them here.
Well, doesn't your spell do that?
It helps, but it doesn't necessarily stop anyone from freeing them or freeing themselves.
Right, they had the keys.
Well, not of these.
Well,
two.
now we're gonna change the locks.
I mean,
Also,
Or you can pat them down and take the keys. This is
yeah,
very
also
possible.
a thing we're gonna do.
I'm not gonna go in that cage with Marcus. I've wrestled with him enough already.
Sure.
You can
I'll
do
do it.
that. Go for it.
With enough effort, blood, sweat, and tears, you eventually retrieve the keys.
Okay, can I have just my mage hand pat him down?
Sure, it takes longer that way, but yeah.
I'll do it that way. Yeah, that way we don't have to be in the room.
Also, they might have more keys.
I look a little bit better now.
What?
I healed myself.
Oh,
With that
sure.
being said, that is a smart thing. I will go into Nash
Mm-hmm.
and I'll sort of like let down a little quiet.
I mean, it's very much overshadowed by Marcus slamming against the bars as much as he
Yeah,
can.
we really don't want to like have him hear it.
Yeah.
That's why we put him.
You can
separate
also
rooms.
take him to another room.
Well, that was what we already did. They're in
Yeah,
different
but
rooms.
they're in different rooms right next to each other.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have this.
Yeah,
This
just,
room.
Just say to
Yeah,
Nash
like,
that.
we have them in these right
or
now.
Try to make
Put him in
sounds
this
like
room.
if you.
Yeah, so we'll put Nash in that one right now.
There'll be way more. There will be like 2 doors in between.
Sure.
So just so we can talk a little more.
Yeah.
So, I have good news and bad news. I think I know a way how to do this. Bad news is, take a while. And I don't have that right now because we're kind of interrupted us in the middle of a... And you can come with if you promise to be cooperative and I can help you. I can't take your brother because I don't.
I think it would be risky for you to bring me along. I no longer have control over my memories, as I do not remember who you were. And I do not know what control the patron can exert over my body. Rather not take a ticking time bomb, I'm assuming.
No, but I'm hoping to fix you on the journey.
You could fix him on
Well,
back. I don't know.
Just saying, if we can fix one half of the problem, that'd be better than leaving the entire problem here. Is there anyone who would be looking for you besides your patron?
No. Don't think so, not at this point. Luckily, the one upside of this form is that time I have an endless supply of.
Why? We don't need to feed them.
Maybe there's like another place in Genova they can keep them. Maybe more secure, like a real prison.
We know of such people, yes.
I could certainly be. Ask if he knows anyone that can at least have people watch over for the time being.
I think that's better. Because if you leave, I don't know.
The hollows spell
Also-
helps, but
No, also could do. Just get a real big metal vault, put that in the room, put Marcus in there, close that, and the locked room. Then that's double security.
I guess.
But it would help if we have a way that
I mean, if no one is looking for them,
Well, I'm just saying that he said,
he doesn't know anyone who's looking for him, but your patron certainly could.
well, yeah.
and to be fair, I can disallow fiends from entering. But it wouldn't stop them from getting to you.
I don't think we can stop them entirely, whatever we do.
The only thing that I don't want to risk is us dying again, being brought back, and being sent after you again. We need time to figure out how to end this.
I suppose,
But I'm saying that
I can do it whilst on the journey. But if we think it's safer to keep them here, then I think that's a good idea as well.
Like he said, I don't think it's a good idea. Maybe it might be mind controlled or something from far away. I don't know what that patron person can do.
I just need time to research it. I don't know who the patron is or what
You've
brings
had-
them back.
Do you have any information?
Marcus was the one with the real connection. I have no idea.
I assume he's
Well,
very
isn't
bad,
Very cooperative.
and he is probably fiend. That we know.
I don't know the details again.
I can ask Marcus.
The best I can do is cast detect thoughts on Marcus.
Yeah, we can try.
I can try. I'll try. It's worth it to even try.
His thoughts right now are, gotta kill him. Kill them all. Kill the cleric first.
Do you think that maybe he is like this feral on us because we are the ones who killed him first?
Well,
Maybe. I also
also-
think it's part of the curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
the
like-
more he dies, the more he loses of
Yeah, but
himself.
like Nash died as many times, right?
Nope.
No,
Marcus
that's
died
less.
more.
You guys killed Marcus, then you killed Marcus on the docks when he was on his own,
Yeah.
then you killed them together. So Marcus has died 3 times and Nash has died twice.
Yeah, but like the second the first time he came back as like a horror, then he already was like, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, but not.
Finish.
Now he is feral. He wasn't the first time. He was just.
He was
vindictive.
just like
A few moments later, there's by the way a knock from upstairs.
Yeah.
You hear a voice going from the other side. Hello?
Hello.
Like you hear it's from pretty far away, from like upstairs.
I run upstairs.
Right. You hear the knocking again as they hear somebody on the other side. They go, "We're here to check on Lady Breton."
Hello.
They
Yes.
open up. There's like a group of like 6 guards there, Genova guards.
Yes, this way, please.
They enter. They'll follow you.
Hello. Here's Angie, still alive, as you can tell.
Lady Breton, you were sent by your brother. It's good to see you're alive.
Yeah.
He mentioned there was something about the
One
fight. I
point,
could
by
see
the
it
way.
was.
No, she healed herself.
I have 44 hit points now. Still look bad. But
It
I'm
was
okay.
nice.
Is there anything we can do?
Well, we had a question. I had a question. These two are like, how do we explain this?
I don't know. You.
Well, I
You're
have something.
familiar.
Is there
to do for
maybe
me.
a very secure way that these two people can be
The people that attacked you.
Yes.
those two?
I mean, they're in completely different areas of the of the basement,
Yeah.
so you cannot point at.
Oh.
Um,
That one over there, and then
he goes, "Oh, prison."
Maybe this conversation should be held with. No offense, but I feel like this is too unclear right now to you guys. It's a little bit more. Yeah, magical. Let's keep it magical. It's
I do have
sinister.
something you can help me with immediately.
Which is,
Okay, come with me.
we are here to save the lady to check if she's alright. We do have duties.
Yeah, but it won't
She's
take
alright.
long. You guys are strong men. I am not strong.
Oh, she needs you to get it.
Like the 2 of the guards will come along with you to
Yes.
bring the demon body anywhere. you
Bring
wish.
this demon for me.
What do you guys want to do with Nash and Marcus?
Well, are we gonna try and see if Genova has a place where we can store them?
Notify your brother. Inform him. Let him do that. Do work to make sure there's more guards, more
You can-
checkups.
I say
To summarize, you guys can either choose to have guards at your guild house,
Mm-hmm.
or you can have them transported to the prison of Genova where they hold all their criminals.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really trust the prison.
Is
also,
there a way?
we have. There's no teleporting in and out right now with us.
Yeah, exactly. So I just say like put like
Yeah.
a battalion of guards. Well, battalion, just guards here.
I mean, is there a way we can like figure out when there's someone or something preaching so that we could
Alarm
really
spell.
honest? The hollow spell.
Wouldn't an alarm spell be like?
Well, let's take a break. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes for us. You guys can figure out what you want to do then, and then we can move on after that. So we'll be back. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 104 of Unravel. The party is about to decide what they want to do with having Marcus and Nash McLeod in their custody and how they want to handle that. So, how do you guys want to handle that?
This ID that, to be fair, you came up with yourself.
It's because I've been using this spell a lot lately, and it's pretty good.
And like look for warding with a settings,
Mhm.
which will trigger if their doors were to be open. You
Okay.
can only put on one trigger, right?
Yes, one trigger.
So that would be, if we want to do them both, 400 gold, and otherwise it would be 200 gold.
Ask Nash if he has standing.
If you ask him, he does not.
Take it out the party funds?
How do you want to guys want to pay for that 400?
Of our ass. From doc money.
Yeah, just the dark money. Yeah.
Subtracted from the 6900.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so that becomes 1600 minus 400.
We have not
6500.
decided to do what to do with the money yet, anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently leaving our home prison.
Yes, making sure we would survive this night.
At least
So-
these guys are not. Going
Now-
nowhere.
The glyphs are secured. Do you want to have the guards be stationed at your guild hall?
Well, everybody in the guild hall, especially the guy
Yes.
running it, is told
That's
about
good, yeah.
this.
But yes.
Aren't we gonna keep it a secret? Damn.
Well, nobody should be opening any of these doors. That's the
It
point.
would be
Well,
funny if
maybe
we
it's
have like
still smart to
secret
have a
prisoners.
few guards.
No.
Well, of course, but
It
people
should
that
be
know,
known.
people who
Then
know of
people
the.
would start whispering like, oh my God, the big five they keep prisoners.
Well, who has the key to these doors?
You guys do.
Only us.
I mean, you can give them to Pascal if you want to.
No.
He's probably had them in the time that you guys were absent.
Yeah, no. No. Only more
Oh.
risk of getting free.
Tell Pascal to change the locks. Like,
No.
Change-
The house, you mean?
Oh.
the house.
Not
Oh,
the-
yes.
Because they might have made more keys.
Which point, by the way, the dwarf that fought along.
Oh right, what was your name again?
Yeah, he comes walking up by. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet. My name is Hanef. Cool to see you guys again.
You're brave.
Or stupid.
Or stupid. But
Hanef.
Thank you. By the way.
Yeah.
I will.
No
shall,
worries.
shall I just also guess it on the looks just in case?
I mean, if it's just a casting, then yes, yeah.
Yeah.
it's feasible.
I'll cast arcane lock on both the locks
Sure.
just in case.
The dwarf Hanef goes. Yeah, I've been here for a little bit. I was hoping you guys would return at some point. You don't remember me. I fought with you in Illinois, and I heard you guys had a place here, so I thought, well, not.
Oh,
That's why you look familiar.
I've seen you drinking and fighting.
when did you help us in Illinois?
I
The
fought
first
with
time or the second time?
Brand Stormbrand. I was
The second
on the
time.
walls.
Yeah,
I
second
helped.
time.
Ah, okay.
I helped dig.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
you were one of. Okay, then. Okay, yeah. Then that means I don't remember your names. Because I remember all the names of the people who helped me make smoke bombs.
No, that was not. I do not have the capabilities for that.
So you like adventure then?
Inspired, perhaps.
Well,
Thought I could do some good sticking around here.
how are you with
In,
water?
in mechanics' sake, by the way, this is your knight hireling because you have a modest smithy.
How are you with water?
And gold.
And are you up for an adventure?
Haven't been on much water, but I've been in the cold. I've been in the mountains.
You
Can
want to
we
join
go
us?
on the water instead of
We're gonna
me?
go on an expedition, and
No.
We can use
I'd be
it.
happy to show you some of the world and maybe get you in on the mithril.
It would Defus. Still be dangerous.
You
Of
got,
course, it would be dangerous. So. That's why you're part of the Avenger thing, I know.
well, I'm here to offer my services, but my services are not free. Especially not if they're dangerous.
No, of course not. We get paid. Oh well. We do
I'll help you out if you wish.
By
If you want me
ourselves.
to tag along.
We're our own bosses.
I mean, what the payment you're looking for?
Some 2 gold per day. If I'm risking my life.
How long will you be there?
I'll give you a platinum per day. On me.
Okay.
That is a lot. It's not necessary. I mean,
Jesus,
I'll take it, but
Are you sure about that? I mean,
that's a lot of money.
Mhm.
that's a lot. A platinum a day.
How many platinum do you have?
I don't know where. I
You
don't
guys will
know.
have to travel for a couple of weeks, probably.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why it's
you're giving
don't.
away your entire
You
plan.
have 3 platinum.
Yeah, don't.
For 3 days, you can pay him.
So,
George just goes up to you. I like your confidence.
You don't have the money.
But Zira has just notified me as the accountant that you are poor.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I
I gave
am-
a lot of money to Bess.
I am the accountant.
Hanef goes, I'm also more than willing to stay here and look after these two.
That's also fine by me.
It will be fun to have
But if you want me to
someone else
bring
on an
to
adventure.
come along, I can.
How long
Well,
are we gone?
A few
A
weeks.
few weeks. Als ik go to the Arctic, find
so
the
it's
dwarven
14
colony.
gold per week.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Sure.
No, it's not.
No. I'm poor, okay.
You're
No,
not
you're
that
not.
poor. You have like 3,500 gold.
I mean, a sweatshop worker would go for way less. So this is like, I'm expecting a lot.
We're
from this.
taking a sweatshop
Doesn't
worker
feel
because
like
I'm
that.
taking this.
I'll reveal his stat block if you guys decide to hire him.
We have to buy him before we can get.
Hire him, not buy him.
I mean,
We're gonna take a sweatshop worker because I'm gonna
10.
go with a Tinker's hireling. Tinker's tools hireling.
You're gonna bring the homunculus or something?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's free.
Sure, yeah, it is.
It's a
That
free-
hireling
we
is free.
got Clay. He's going as well.
Clay's free, but he wants to eat mithril, so.
Yeah,
so we
we'll
have-
talk about that later. When we find the metro.
So, are we gonna take him with us?
Yeah, it's fun.
I want to take him. I mean, look at him.
Then we do.
He wants the adventure.
Yeah,
we'll
and he
take
wants
him
to
on
make
an
some
adventure.
gold. That's fair. The other deal would be you could take part in the treasures we find, but I understand you want the assurance of a contract.
Whichever treasures you're willing to share is fair, but if you hire me, that's good enough for me.
2 gold today.
You know? I mean, we are looking for the 5th Big Five member.
Are we?
Okay, don't
No,
That
probably
seems
should.
official.
Don't push your don't push your luck.
I have the
Yeah.
feeling that
That was a
that
joke.
label is bad luck.
I feel
Yeah.
like if we ever have that,
Fifth member has never
if we
been.
ever get our
stable.
fifth member, I feel like we will have this this feeling inside of our hearts that it just feels right to have this person with
I
us.
think Clay is a pretty good one.
Okay,
I
the
don't
rock
know,
just
we'll
wants
have to
eat
find-
metal.
We'll have to have that feeling, you
I
know,
don't know.
that feeling as if a different kind of voice talks
Could
to
Moradin
us.
be the one?
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean,
2 gold a day is good.
he has helped us, you know.
Sometimes.
But I have a few things to do. We want to get some guards for here, right?
I mean,
Yeah, that was you.
to summarize,
Yeah.
unless you guys want to roll out every instant, you can ask your brother.
Yeah.
He'll station 4 guards in rotations at your guild hall. I just sent Hanef's stat block. It's very simple.
Let's see what we bought.
And the sword.
He is currently not wearing any armor. Because you have a modest smithy, martial weapons became available to him, but no medium or heavy armor yet. So unless you want to give him something, that's his armor class.
Yikes.
The armor would be free if you had upgraded the smithy higher. But
Well, I can always.
Wait,
We're
is it plus
saving
3?
for-
Oh no, is it plus 2 dex? Never mind.
We're still thinking of what to do with our earnings and what to upgrade next.
sure.
It's gonna be fine.
I mean, if you guys
You
have a
could
random piece of armor that you
He
could give
could
him,
wear
you
the
can also
tectonic
give that.
half plate.
That, for example,
give
could
him
help.
that.
Then he
Two
would have a
ball
17 armor class.
2 ball.
So that will help from his 12.
Yes, for this adventure he can have it.
Sure.
Also, it helps him keep him.
Who's going to be keeping track of him?
I'll keep track.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're
then in that
you're
case, you
paying
also have
half
the.
of it, and I'm paying half of it.
It would not be a smart idea for me to do it since the next 2 weeks I won't be there.
But
Fair.
Hanef will be coming along. Clay will be coming along.
The
This,
sword
you
will be
guys,
coming
this
along.
is your final day of that. What?
The sword from Tinkerfolk.
Oh, it's a flying sword, right?
Yeah, I think so. At least.
What can I have the red one? Or you can take the red one. Whatever level you guys have right now. I'll have to
4,
check.
right?
I think it's 4. Play base.
Oh no.
Tinker's Workshop levels 4.
Yeah,
So you have a
Homunculus.
homunculus.
I
So
mean, it's free.
you'll be running that too.
Fine. It's free, so.
That's just the look of homunculus stat block and
Yeah.
you have it. You have your final day of downtime. Securement is set in place. Pascal's told, and everybody else is told not to enter the fucking area of the guild hall. You guys set out to leave the following day. Is there anything you guys specifically want to do before you leave?
I'll notify the, whoever's Captain Chip.
Mhm.
Ask for the detour to pick someone up.
As that's right. Is anybody wants to do anything in Aurelia or in Rainville?
Well, the only thing I would do is specifically have people make this a stuffed demon, so it can be like cool in my room.
For Halloween decorations.
Sure. They'll start working on it. They'll come with a price when you get back.
That's fine.
Otherwise, they'll sell it.
That's fine. I want the body to be preserved.
Taxidermy.
Yeah, taxidermy. You have to taxidermy the demon
Yes.
for me. But also, give me the bones and everything they take
One
out
goes
of
back
it.
to snail eyes.
You have to take everything out and give it to me.
Yeah, so
Don't
funny
take the
thing.
What?
One
Don't worry
You
thing
can make a
happened.
demon
No.
skeleton as well.
What was about what?
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Snail eyes?
You guys, if there's nothing, do you guys want to set up anything to be built with your 6,500 gold in the player base while you leave?
Probably want to do something.
Yeah, we do want to do something, but
We do a level of dogs.
You,
Is the question.
if you can afford it.
I don't think we can.
So you have 6,522.
Holy nuts.
I'm gonna look at the dogs first.
That's from pure
There's
profit.
A lot of things that. There's still some things I would want.
I mean, the docks is a risky investment. You know.
That is indeed a risky. Where the fuck is the dogs?
All the way in front.
Okay.
After rare storefront or rare workshop.
No, we would not be able to do that.
Shucks.
Then next up, which one would we want to have then? Or do we want to upgrade? We can upgrade the smithy. The one.
Not necessarily. Maybe.
Tinkers, maybe.
Were we able to do already something with the smithy in terms of its effects besides the guy who came? What do we need to do for that?
The ones that have hirelings, you get the hireling as soon as you have a squalid level.
But the bonus effects, I mean, the bonus
Yeah,
effects.
that you have to check.
Smithy, what exactly do we get if we go upgrade that?
You can adjust your armor in that and weapons to deal extra damage. No, you have. Yes, you have modest.
Maybe we can do any suit of armor or shield
Oh.
just instantly against additional resistance.
That's why.
Creature wearing this armor can shield.
That's a
Okay.
no.
The next step would be medium armor and shields can be given. Any shield or martial weapon adjusted immediately becomes more efficient. The creature wielding one of these weapons can choose to deal additional plus 2 to its damage. It can choose an
missing
amount
one.
of damage equal to the character level or hit die.
The one that we already have, right? That is.
This is the one.
There's not a
Suit
lot
of
of dice.
armor, shield adjusted,
But I
and
have 10 hands.
smithy gains additional resistance against physical attacks.
Can I try?
Shield can choose to reduce any increase in. What? Question.
Yes.
What would that take in terms of time? How does it work?
Adjusting something?
Yeah.
A downtime day.
Okay.
Adjusting something?
Good to know. We can't do that, so.
You can do that.
I mean, you could do it next time you get back.
Yep. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily with the weapon thing.
Yeah, that's
Technically.
if you want to upgrade it now. Otherwise, we can just put on a few other shops, I think.
Is there anything the two of you would want to do?
I mean, maybe another shop, but
bring
like,
it up to
they have
wealthy
the
if
thingy.
you want.
But that's like almost the entire budget.
No, it's not.
I do like the cobbler. Was it the cobbler one?
No.
That one does the shoes. They're
Yeah.
ignoring difficult terrain.
Yeah, I do want the shoe thing.
Oh, right, we have to.
We have 12% discount
What are you guys talking about right now?
to get it
Yeah,
up to
but
wealthy.
we can get buffs on our shoes.
Which-
That's
Maybe
pretty
up to
good.
wealthy.
Yes.
That's really good.
So I don't think they're catching it.
Do you guys want to have something else? Like, what is there a specific building you guys want to have upgrade?
Well, I want a cobbler's workshop because I think the shoe buffs are really good.
Yeah,
That's
but
an uncommon.
That's a common one, right?
An uncommon. No, yeah, that's a common.
Yeah.
I was looking at the old one. I can't read stuff. I can read numbers, not letters.
What are the bonuses on the...
The cobblers?
You can get like buffs for your
You
shoes.
ignore certain types of difficult terrain if your commission is certain
Shallow water, snow,
shoes.
mud, sand, plants on poor. Modest jumping distances doubled. Climbing checks may still be required. Allied creatures.
That's the type of difficult terrain you can ignore if you're wearing shoes adjusted. They don't stack, by the way. You can have one type of shoe until you get aristocratic level.
Aristocratic
And
they
level,
can
you
combine
get
two.
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Like, for example, being able to ignore allies involves being able to get up very quickly from
I
pro.
already have some pretty good shoes.
You can have your you can have your shoes adjusted as well and keep the magical.
They can be better.
You don't have to then be like, oh, I have to put my magical
But
shoes
that's
on.
also a common, so it's cheap.
That is pretty cheap.
Anything you would want?
No.
No.
Not really.
So we
That,
can...
that was one that was interesting. I thought
So if we do that
I'll have to look if there's
and the smithy,
Yeah. We can do both, I guess. I think.
how much we want? What level we want to go here?
And you could roll d6 for me for the weather for that day that you guys are
I'm
leaving.
going to. If mine is dead.
I can. It's a 3, so it's sunny.
Queer.
I'd say
2
spend
was
about
sunny.
4,000
Oh.
in total.
No.
George rolled a 2.
George rolled a 2, so it
Oh,
was cloudy.
3. Oh yeah, 3 is
3
sunny. You're right. So the day you're leaving is also sunny.
Huh.
Beautiful day.
Beautiful day to leave. Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
Like wind still, that could also be.
So
But-
we're gonna build
Yeah.
smithy
I'm
up to, I believe, wealthier.
Yeah. Let me calculate that one first. Is
You want to have the minus 12% bonus on that, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Yes.
You guys could have commissioned that on the day you arrive, which means if you do... See, downtime starts on the 28th.
Do that easily.
You guys leave on the 4th.
12%.
Yeah. So we can have Smitty up to there, and I'm pretty sure even
Otherwise, I should take a look at for the next time. I
Mhm.
want to take a look because there's other things that are cool as well.
What are you guys calculating now? Price?
Pretty much.
To put Smithy up to wealthy.
Yeah, that would be 3,800.
yeah, I am also. Oh, wait,
3,880 or something. I don't know.
I think it was like 1,260 to do the.
Well, you guys are about to
You
get
can
another.
even get the cobblers all the way to aristocratic and still have leftovers from our profit.
Sounds like a good idea.
That's with the Smithy.
That's with the smithy.
So
But then
smithy
that-
and the
that-
cobblers.
that's if the smithy is done first and then
Yeah,
the cobblers. Yeah.
Did you do the 6% just on that, right? Or did you do...
No, I did the 12 if it's done after the smithy.
We can
one?
start. We can start it at the same time and just have the first thing be 6%.
Yeah, but then I have to adjust all the calculations.
No, it's just like the first week is like instead of 20 times or.
But you guys can afford it. We'll look at it later. But
Yeah.
so
And
you want to
then-
do the Smithy up to wealthy, and the cobbler up to
Yeah,
aristocratic.
Yeah, but we don't have a cobbler yet, so that's from all the way.
Yeah, from the beginning.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Alright.
Yeah.
In that case, you leave.
That's all we're gonna do for now, cause
Yes.
and for next time we'll look for that.
You leave. You do get to the captain of the ship that has been. They've been docked. Like the ship is a two-master, so it's too big to be at your dock near the guild hall. So it's a little ways out to shore. the person that mostly ferries people between your dock and the big ship is Jean with his little, like, the fisher ship you guys got in Jatka.
Hey, Sean.
he's just been working as a fisherman for the past 2 years now.
How's the ship?
It's still intact, and
Why do you say it like
How
that?
are you?
Why did you say it like that? Something happened?
no, it just wouldn't have been the same if I was still sailing the Lalas Archipelago.
Do you not like the ship?
No, it's fine. It was free. It's great.
Okay.
How are you?
Not going to be. I'm good, thank you.
I was fishing.
Fishing's been cold lately. I can't wait for summer again. But
We're not going anywhere. Particularly warm indeed.
it's fishing's been good. It's less dangerous than work from before.
That's fair.
So I still appreciate the gift. Although I I'm sad for the poor fucker that died for this.
Yeah. Can't really do anything about that.
Yeah.
Right.
He ferries you to the ship where there is a captain. There's somebody who runs the ship. Although, as leaders of this
I need to know.
of the expedition, they do look to you guys for guidance.
Not sure, but the captain.
They have any naval control.
Oof.
Yeah.
I'm
What?
probably puking.
Oh.
Alright.
You sail out to the ship. There you meet with the captain. You ask him for the detour,
I
right?
still have a drawer
Yeah.
of you
He
puking
goes-
out of the food.
Yeah, that's true.
The captain you have seems to be an older Genovan man who seems to be grizzled. You see, like, he has his sun-weathered skin, longer gray hair, long gray beard. Seems to be a relatively stern individual. You ask him for the detour, and he goes, well, that place you're Kieran, right?
Yes, what's your name, Captain?
Captain Felipe.
Felipe? Or
Felipe.
Just a human?
From Genova. He goes, must say it's not far from our directed path, but it's significantly more dangerous with pirate activity.
Understandable, however.
The first stretch of our journey will be the same regardless of where you wish to pass off, so that's fine.
I know, but it will be quick, and I did promise somebody to.
Did Clay also go into Jean's boat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have like,
Put him on the boat. Like, I hope you don't,
where's
this
the
like.
rock?
There's no rock here. We'll put a rock in his room.
Big ass boulder.
Can we just get gems, like small gems?
But you can take the detour. The first stretch of your journey will be the same regardless, according to Felipe. It will be a small detour, and considering you're not carrying any cargo, even if you're stopped, there won't be much to steal.
Oh, there's a rock.
Pirates.
That's the
Where,
cargo.
where,
Sure.
where would we sleep?
There are guest quarters for each of you.
Where is mine?
If you follow the staircase down, there's a hallway with rooms. You can pick whichever one you wish. There should be 4 left.
Okay.
Are you
No, I go to a room and I shut the door. I will not come out the entirety of the time.
The ship is manned with a decent crew. It carries a couple of ballista with it. As I said, it's a 2-master. It's a pretty decently sized ship. It's about as big as most of the pirate ships you've seen in the Cave Pro. So, but it's not anything super crazy impressive or something. But it's a decent ship.
Moving up from like Sean's ship.
You do. There is a green flag with a leaf embroidered on it and a gold coin in the center. Seems to be Elkian's Elkian symbol.
Does not surprise me.
No.
So you ready, Hanif?
Alright, he came over. He's like, ready as I'll ever be.
Which room does he get?
He sleeps with the crew.
Who now?
Hanef,
The hireling.
the hireling.
Oh.
There's also this homunculus. What does the homunculus look like? We'll
Uh,
figure that out.
yeah.
Chibi. And cute.
But you can make
it's
the
a
detail
fine
if you want to.
sword. No,
Yes, I want to get the carrot.
Okay. The first stretch of your journey.
Can I make it like a chunky chinchilla?
Sure. Chunky. It's like this like stone golem kind of like little chinchilla.
Can I get first?
Sure. I would like first of all, first day, somebody to roll a d6 for the weather.
No, you did last time.
No, I did last.
Yes, this is the day after you leave, by the way.
You didn't do last time. You did the time before that one.
No.
No, she rolled for the day that you guys left on. This is for
Yeah.
the day after that. The first day you
I'll do
leave, you
the
leave
last.
right around noon, and then
I'll do the next one.
Didn't she for day 6? Because I know you said someone rolled d6 that's not Angie. And then George
rolled. That was for the day in which you fought, your final downtime day. Then this day, the first day that you left, Angie rolled while you guys were discussing the
You
player
were
days.
discussing shit.
Oh. Then you can roll if you want.
Who's rolling?
You rolled. You roll a 4.
Then I rolled a 4.
4.
I'll
Okay.
roll the next one.
Ocean
Yeah.
weather this time.
Ocean weather.
4.
If
you
it's
die.
now storming, then I have only myself to blame
Winter.
for this.
Which was it? 4?
4.
4. It's cloudy, has no additional effect, but it's a cold day.
It's cloudy with a chance of me.
Well, I am in this room anyways, and I will not leave it under any circumstances.
I would like for somebody to roll another die
Which one?
for what happens on that first day.
Which die?
D10, please. 10. Travel. A day with strong winds allows the ship to travel faster than expected. The first day you travel faster. Then somebody for weather for the second day.
2.
Cloudy. Sec. That will only be 4 days now.
Bum, bum, bum.
4 for weather?
2.
2 for weather. Ooh, that's less great.
Yeah.
That day, it is raining with bad long-range visibility. And I would like for somebody else to roll d10.
Cool. 10.
10. 10.
Then again, okay. Another day with strong winds. Though the rain happens, strong wind allows you to travel 2 days worth in a single day again.
I'll be on the top deck.
So you guys traveled 4 days where normally you would travel 1 day. Okay.
Oh, George, you can roll the weather, I guess.
Yeah, for the next day, I need somebody to roll for weather again.
Wanna roll for weather?
Cloudy.
No.
Rainy. It's ocean weather
Oh,
now, so it's different.
2.
It's still D6. 2? It continues to rain on the 3rd day. And a D10, please.
It's also a 2.
Also 2. Okay.
Great weather we're having.
I wouldn't-
That's also travel a day with strong winds that allows you to travel both the... So the 2 days of bad weather, it became cloudy on the first day, and then the second and third day are both like bad weather. But you guys, in 3 days you traveled what you could almost do in 6 days. So you guys,
on the deck the entire time.
you've just been having wind with you, just fucking. Yeah, but you guys are going fast.
I am in my room.
That makes certain things easier. Midway through the 3rd day, while it's raining and you have bad long visibility, you're downstairs so you don't hear it. But that's the rest of you guys. You're on the deck. Where would you guys remain for the most days?
Probably in my room because it's raining.
There's in the smithy on this boat.
There's no smithy on this boat.
You created the
It's a
smithy.
ship
Your
of
room
an,
is the
of an
smithy.
elven merchant. It's not a.
So
Your
I
room is the
will
smithy.
I will stand just on the top sort of
with the where the wheel is above the
yeah,
captain's quarters.
exactly.
Sure.
And just sort of look out.
At which point you
I
do
will
hear
be
from the lookout
next to
up in the
each other.
crow's nest, halfway through the 5th day, yells out, "Sails!" which point most people kind of like go to the edge. The Felipe, who's standing on the top deck with you, kind of like extends his telescope, but he can't see very well.
Make a perception check, I would say, for you.
You can make one as well.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Felipe doesn't fucking see it.
I'm pretty perceptive.
What'd you get?
I got let me think.
The DC is higher because of the bad weather, sadly.
That is 23 right now.
23? That's pretty good.
Same.
Both 23. Both of you spotted. Philip is looking through the spyglass, but it's like moving too much and it's raining. He can't see it. Both of you spot another two-master ship in the distance. And upon getting closer, it carries the same flag as yours. It seems to be just like drifting dead in the water. You see the sails are hanging but ripped to shreds.
Oh, that's not good.
The ship, however, is still floating.
Something happened to a ship.
It's not your ship. They carry the same banner.
Alkian ship.
Yes, seemingly so.
The Elkian?
Same colors.
Same flag.
You
Okay.
were going the same place, right? But you came later.
No, I came earlier.
You went earlier.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
Just a week ago.
No. That's so cool.
Why does this always happen?
Well, like 2 weeks almost.
No, he left at the beginning of you guys' downtime.
Yeah, and then we traveled like 6
3
days.
So 10 days. You only traveled 3 days. You just traveled really fast.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. We did a distance of 6 days.
Yes. At which point Felipe is standing next to you, who doesn't see it. He goes, "What do you want to do?"
Is it possible to, like, board it?
Again?
We can go up to it.
Again, they begin to steer in the bad weather. It's not storming, so that helps. It's just shitty weather. Your ship matches Elkian's. It's the same type of ship exactly, so same size, so it makes boarding pretty easy because there's no height difference.
I'll jump over to the side.
Sure, you jump over to make an athletics check. At one point, they do hook
Are we
in
notified?
with their.
The ones who are.
Nope,
aren't
not
on
yet.
deck?
There are grappling hooks thrown in, the ships are pulled together, and then there's a plank that gets
27.
crossed. 27. You easily jump ahead of time. As others are throwing grappling hooks, you jump jump over to the other side. There's a ladder on the side. You kind of just grab onto that and climb up.
George will notify. Well, first Zira, because you're like his best friend, right? That's how that works.
Yes.
And then Angie.
You do notice for the past couple of days, Jelly has been very animal-like. Less intelligence behind his eyes.
Oh my
But
God.
that happens every now
Did
and
they
then.
kill Elkin?
When you do enter on the ship, you see...
I'll go looking for people.
You don't have to look for long. There are a number of corpses scattered across the deck. There are, at this point, like older bloodstains that are not being washed away by the rain as they have seeped into the wood. You see a large, mostly human crew members, seemingly dead on the first as you step onto the deck.
I go to the captain's quarters. Is that
Sure, you enter into the captain's quarters. The
first?
you see that the door's open.
Oh,
All
Never
the
mind.
bookshelves and everything has been just torn apart and pulled out. You see that there is inside the captain's quarters. There's also signs of a struggle.
hello.
George, when you enter with the higher medicine, you would recognize that most of these people, from a quick glance, have died from just battle, swords, axes, hammers, whatever, arrows. Although here and there are a few individuals that seems to have died by frostbite, and there's still like clumps of ice around parts of their body that is like attached to them. You call out and you don't hear any response. The ship seems to be completely abandoned.
I'll go downstairs.
Sure.
Down into the deck.
You go back into where the crew sleeps and where the cook is and stuff like that.
Look for any signs of like life.
There is signs of a fight, but not much of a sign of life. Though, try as you might, you do not find Elkian.
Okay.
I
Do we
ask
find...
the captain,
Mm-hmm.
how many people are usually on this kind of ship?
Well, Elkian wanted to cut costs, so it's skeleton crew. We're manning about 15, 20.
No Alkian down there.
Count up how many people there are and see if there's like a sign of multiple kidnappings or abduction.
Did I find anyone that wasn't like wearing, or do they all wear like similar clothing? Or...
Nothing that stands out to you, per se. You count up the bodies, you find 60.
Can we see? There are arrows, right? Left behind?
There does seem to have been evidence of arrows being used.
Okay.
I mean,
no evidence left
small
behind.
stab wounds. Depends what you want to look for. Make an
yeah.
investigation check, let's say.
So no
George
signs of-
quickly, easily spotted the cause of death, but...
Says 17.
Something? Okay. You find something interesting, especially in the lower decks where it hasn't been raining as much. There are weapons left behind from the crew. Hammers, scimitars, smaller weapons that sailors would carry.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them that have seen some use are covered in black blood, which is something that you guys are intimately familiar with, as there's only a few creatures that have black blood, aside from fiends and whatnot, whose blood normally disintegrates at some point. Orcs, which you've seen a lot of lately.
Mm-hmm.
Goblins, which you've seen before as well, including bugbears and hobgoblins.
Oh, were they in the message?
That's the most noteworthy thing you find. That's the only thing that seems to have left behind.
Okay.
The blood of their
Does
victims.
seem to be anything that's been stolen? It's
It's ransacked. Considering you don't know the inventory of the ship, and you guys aren't carrying any cargo. It seems like they have searched for something. Whether or not they found it, or if they were looking for something specific, I'm not sure.
Anything of Alkians?
Can I look through the
gecko?
captain's quarters?
Gecko.
Can I look through the captain's quarters to see if I can find any captain's notebook or logbook?
You'll get him back.
Yes.
Sure, make an investigation check.
I want to
Can I
scribe.
use my how do you call it? The knowledge board knowledge
Sure.
spell to get the
Proficiency.
30-20.
You find a stack of logs numbering 1 through X amount. There seems to be 4, but the bookshelf they were standing on there would have been space for more.
Okay. I'll look through them.
The ones you find detail events from prior to the week, where they were doing basic transport service as just merchant ships, which is what Elkian had them do in you guys' absence. You try an Elkian?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. You bought the expensive gold one,
I
so
did, so
it's definitely worth it.
Now it
You
can
have
You have the
explode
gecko,
again.
right?
I do have the gecko.
Now it can
It's
explode
not an
again.
object, technically.
Yeah, it was like
Sure, I'll allow it for
I
that.
don't know.
Sure, yeah.
Well, he gave it to me.
Possession
but
or
it's-
garment. I mean, it's been a possession of his, I guess. So
Yeah.
-4 to his wisdom modifier. That is a natural 20. However, Elkian, you find that there would be resistance of the casting of your spell. Though whomever you're trying to scry on seems to want to be found. Your vision as the spell gets pulled back, and you begin to be pulled into the clouds, into the rain, until you're kind of like in the middle of it. Then your vision begins to shift south, eastward, where it kind of you fly past islands and large ocean bodies of ocean. You see ships and everything just zooming by, till eventually your vision settles as an abrupt. You see a small wooden chamber with one barge side which has a door in it. You find Elkian sitting in a brig of a ship. The ship seems to be traveling in the southeastern direction.
From which point of we are would be
How many days?
Yeah, I'm looking on the map already.
I can't see the map, so.
It doesn't allow you to really guess how many days of distance
I
there is.
really want to know that.
But
Like,
you can see.
did he
The
see
direction
ship?
would already be incredibly.
You guys are right around here,
So.
southeast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're going to jet. So it's hobgoblins. Okay. No, it is.
Yeah. Probably.
So.
Most likely.
Elkian mentioned he had made enemies in the region. Those enemies apparently have managed to find him.
So I have bad news as he. Well, actually, I think you can talk during the scrying.
Not during the scrying.
Well, since the skying went for him, he goes out and goes to that place seeing. Did he see the ship as well?
No. None of your surroundings. It'll give you direction. That's something I'm giving. But aside from that, nothing clear. He's on a ship. You know that much. No discernible features about the ship.
In the time that I'm scrying, nothing happens, I assume, or.
No. In the 10 minutes or so.
As Jordan
He
gets
seems
full
to
out.
be hurt. That is all. It is partially healed. Seemingly.
As George is full out. Give me a map. Give me a map.
The cartographer comes running up with a map. Rolls it out. You have the map of the Lawless Archipelago, the Lost Storm Sea, and then the faint bit of edge that is not correct of the Wildlands, all the way to the heaving ocean.
He goes in it and just says in the global term, like, does any of you who've worked with him before know him? And as he points to the island, I believe they make Jesuit weapons with their.
Tinjaga.
Any of them know that he had problems with these guys?
Most of the crew goes. Nothing specific? No, I don't. I mean, enemies, sure, but.
No, that's where he's heading.
Which way you see Felipe kind of go. That's
A problem.
problematic.
Mm-hmm.
It's your expedition.
He funds it.
That's true. Felipe is like deep thought.
I think you want to get paid, and I want my things to be going right.
I don't want to die. No outsider ship that has sailed that direction has returned.
That's it. Well, I'm not the only one here who makes decisions.
I'll come walking up with the logs. Couldn't find anything in these.
What were you looking for?
Any records? But these are just off the.
Considering the logs didn't mention anything about any travel leaving Rainville, you're the last log ends in the middle of them still transporting goods.
Yeah, no.
So your guess is that there is one missing.
Yeah.
That would have explained them going to Rainville, picking up Elkian, and then traveling.
Yeah, no, these are from before.
Well, regardless.
Found anything useful?
Useful, yes. It's not good news. Seems Alkin has made new friends. That's where they're heading.
Get them back, right?
Well, I don't know how else we're gonna
Do this.
do this expedition. I mean, we could do it ourselves, but
He's, by the way, bound. Funnily enough, they have dealt with that recently with anti-magic shackles. Similar to the ones you guys used with the McLeods.
Makes sense. So,
Yeah.
if you would send a message to him, he wouldn't be able to.
Respond, he's not casting. He just can't cast anything. He wouldn't be able to send sending. Which is why he hasn't sent sending, which is something he normally can do.
I think, regardless of sending a message, we could send one. Sure.
Yeah, but that was just a thought.
I just wanted to see where he was first.
Confirm it's hobgoblins at least.
Yeah.
Like, we are 99% sure.
But you want to be on.
Yes, I wanted 100 because, like he said, that's dangerous territory. No outsider has come back from, and I am sure I'm fine to do it.
It will be great. We can
But
beat all the hobgoblins. I can beat all the
fucking
hobgoblins.
despise boats.
I mean, in one way, I really want to go there. So for me,
That sounds
Such a
like
good
we're
thing I
going
can
to
speak
fight
goblin.
some hobgoblins.
you can start learning it.
I can already speak it.
Oh,
Perfect.
I mean, you are a little goblin.
I am a kobold, thank you very much.
Yeah, I mean, you're like, doesn't matter. I'll send this something. Elkin, this is George Whalen Jr. of the Soul Forge.
11.
We found your ship, and you are in trouble. Who did this, and why?
he goes back. Oh, I was hoping this would happen.
What he's hoping he was gonna capture.
Finally, you found.
I don't find
No shit. Goblins. Hobgoblins.
Bond.
Sent message later. I don't know who. That's where the message ends.
That's a great way. I should
God.
introduce myself as I am George. George Whalen Jr. of the Soul Forge. That's an additional word that
They
I'll
are,
never get back.
they are
Yes.
goblins. Hobgoblins.
I'm goblin.
They're hobgoblins.
He seems to have been waiting on your message, and he's glad that he got it.
They're
Got it.
definitely hobgoblins.
Ah,
Confirmed
great.
now.
Okay.
But he doesn't know exactly which ones. So
Oh, the
he
ones-
told you send a message later.
Oh, he doesn't know which ones.
The ones who are going.
Which means there's multiple ones he is in trouble with.
Well, the
he
ones
he
who
said,
are about to
don't
get
know
punched.
who, sent message later.
The ones who are about to get punched. That's all we need.
I'm
to
just
know.
saying he has. Apparently, there's like multiple groups, and he is like probably
I can,
problems with all of them.
I can beat them all.
Jesus, you're
What's like you're like into this, and that's weird. I don't know. I just want to kind of like, man, it sucks we have to like fight him.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay,
really
but-
wanted to like.
We are
Run
going
from-
after them.
We only have to fight the ones that captured Elkian.
Well, yeah, but if we're there, we might as well like.
I mean, if we are in time,
You want to go there?
because we are ways away,
Wow.
and they are ahead.
The wind is in our favor.
But also when theirs.
It's been in our favor up until this point. I don't know what your
So
point
far,
is.
it's been in our favor.
Yes, but it's like not going to be.
Okay.
We don't know that.
Sorry, but we are going to have to go there to save Elkie.
Is there any one of you who wish not to do this journey?
There's like 7 or 8. They go like with their hands out.
It's like,
I mean, you can stay on this boat.
You could.
They can't look at the sails. They're all fucked up.
I mean, we can ask Jean to bring you back, but like.
John's not here. He's stuck behind.
Sending message in it.
I do believe I cannot teleport to something that's moving.
I just think
Also,
you
you
guys
don't
should
know which
reconsider
boat.
your options here. I mean, think
I
of
mean,
it.
this boat.
Think of the stories
I
they'll
could
tell about
take
you all
the
if we
people who
return
don't want
from
to
this
go.
alive. Huh?
Make a
To
persuasion
shore.
check.
No, that's.
And then go back, but I'm not sure if I can.
The 6 or 7 that put their hands up begin to leave to the other ship. 2 more join them.
Come on, you really want to.
After George's speech.
You really want to sail with that ship instead of beating some hobgoblins?
So you lose part of your crew. So you're now operating with with very much a skeleton crew. But luckily, you and your hirelings can fill a few of the roles that would be partially
Clay, you'll
required.
be a great sailor.
No.
But they'll take the other ship, fix it, and then sail it away.
Well, good tidings, I guess.
Man, that was
A lot of them like, wow, this is like.
last time we did that speech.
Felipe
we felt-
goes like, normally that we consider mutiny, but I'm not gonna lie that I don't find it.
What do you
easy.
do when you something? Is that illegal?
Yes, no, under normal circumstances it is, but if we're going to be sailing this ship into Dunjaga, I must say I understand.
Well, you're gonna stay,
Like,
aren't
it's
you?
not like they signed up for this.
I want my payday, and if my ship's going anywhere, I'm going with it.
Great. To Dunjaga.
That sounded like a yes.
I've heard stories of your group. If you're going to be disappointing me, I'll be turning this ship around.
I think that would be far too late at that point.
Well, did you hear the stories about me being very seasick?
No.
Well, spread those stories.
I still have that drawing, and I pull out the drawing, the perfectly drawing of
the naked
Zera puking out of the
Oh.
flute.
On the
On
boat.
the boat.
Right. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
that's my
Why
life.
do you still have it?
Why did you make
It's one of
that?
my most you know.
It's her best
Why?
art piece ever.
That's
But-
weird.
You guys lose a couple of the crew. Those will be sailing repair that ship and sail back to Renville. But you have a crew big enough to continue with.
How bad is it to lose 9 people?
It's about half your crew.
Oh, damn.
But if you guys are willing to put some work in, as well as your hirelings,
I have proficiency.
there you go. So
I know.
you guys can fill some of the gaps, but it will still be a skeleton crew.
What?
Next time you should be like inspiring them. They're your people after all.
You were doing damage before I could.
No, wait. I have proficiency in navigator tools. That's something different.
But-
You can navigate.
Your ship will function.
It will kill.
It will kill. But they're turning around, which is understandable to some. And considering they're not
Gas control
completely...
water to capsize their boat.
You are?
No. Mutiny!
But to be fair, it's also worthwhile to bring that ship back to shore and not have it just dibble out in the middle of the ocean.
Sure, they're doing a good deed.
Sure, we can swing it that way.
But you guys change your course, begin to head in a southeastern direction towards the, as far as you know, never before visited by outsiders, island of Dunjaga. So, with that, thank you guys for coming out to play. Thank you guys for coming out to watch. We'll be back again next week. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.